checker. He gonna need that bucket. He gonna need that big bucket. There we go. Let me get on out of here and get my knees in the breeze. 4300. I'm 10-7. Got down, got down.
Hello, 4300. Let me roll up in there one time. Hey, 4300. Let me roll up in there one time and say good morning time to you. I hope everything's all well and swell around your stack of bricks. 4300 Motormouth Mall, cruising right there, right now. Breaker, breaker. Trailblazers talking to Applejack. Trailblazers talking to Applejack. Okay, I see what's going on. I may need a little bit more fire in the wire here. I may need a little bit more fire in the wire, so we'll put a bit more fire up in the wire. Radio station Motormouth Mall, cruising one fat watt at a time. I got down, breaker, breaker. Your West Coast. Undermodulated beast right there, right now. I got down. Breaker, breaker.
Breaker, breaker, breaker.
Well, there's a whole lot of big old heavy hitters out there, that's for sure, but they're not looking down here around the central coast of Cali. Oh, let me get my knees up in the breeze. Radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Right there, right now. I got down. Breaker, breaker. And turn that carrier down, too. We don't need all that up in there.
Motormouth Mall, Dr. Soul in the waiting room, break.
Hey, Dr. Soul, while you're out there in the waiting room, you're up in my radio. Good morning time, Dr. Soul. How are you doing there, breaking?
Somebody called my name, but it might get no Mother Nature. Worldwide Dr. Soul on the power, got down and gone.
Well, Dr. Soul, I'm trying to call your name up in here. Hey, Dr. Soul, I'm trying to call your name up in there, but I don't know if I can make the trip. It's rough and tough out there right about now. Hello, Dr. Soul, if you got a grip on me, Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down, breaker, breaker.
Well, I got a grip on you, no doubt about it, man. Hey, Motormouth Mall, we just want to say hey, and we gonna move out the way, no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall, happy New Year to you, big brother. You sounded real good like you always do up in here, no doubt about it. Good morning to you once again, Motormouth Mall. Oh, Dr. Soul on the scene. Got down, got down.
Big old Happy New Year coming up to you, too, as well. The Dr. Soul, you sound real good out here on my stack of bricks. Ain't no doubt about that. Doing a good job. Got a big old hammer coming up in here. Good, clean, clear audio. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Dr. Soul, big old 2022 wave to you. Come up here around the bend, a radio station, Motormouth Mall waving, and glad to know that everything's on the top shelf by the sound of your radio. Ain't no doubt about that. Dr. Soul, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Right here, right now. I got down. Breaker, breaker.
All I got it all, cause you said it all. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I got it all, cause you told it all. That be for doggone show. Good morning to you once again. God bless you. Put it on you later. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Dr. Soul on the same pile. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm getting down. I'll see you. Bye.
410 and got down, you did in fine style. Dr. Soul, Motormouth Mall, cruising one fat watt at a time. And we don't need all that carrier up in there. I think I'm going to drop this carrier down here a little bit here. I think it's going to be just a Mother Nature thing. I'll just wait for Mother Nature to get a little bit straighter before I do too much big old hammering. Hey, Dr. Soul, good to hear you up in here. You smoking as usual. Radio station Motormouth Mall, cruising one fat watt at a time. I got down. Breaker, breaker.
Motormouth Mall. Hey, Soul, downtown Spring Hill, Florida. Right in the middle of the St. Paul. Ain't Motor Mouth Mall, old Dr. Soul, rocking on. I'm gone. I see you. Bye, bye, bye.
Bartender Dr. Soul, well, you say you ain't gonna stay too long because you ain't too strong, but you doing your thing from downtown Spook Hill, Florida. Ain't no doubt about that. Central Florida, you smoking up in here. Check this out real fast.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, one at a time. If you're a dog on the show out there, you doing your magic ball thing up in here. No doubt about it. Dr. Soul will bang it down because I ain't that strong on his hand. Dr. Soul, downtown Spook Hill, Florida. Right in the middle of the St. Paul. Ain't Motor Mouth Mall, old Dr. Soul, rocking on. I'm gone. I see you. Bye, bye, bye.
Hey, Dr. Soul, that was you all up in my radio right there, right now, Dr. Soul. I hope you got a playback. Hey, Dr. Soul, you got a recording going? Motor Mouth Mall, cruising, breaker, breaker, breaker.
Oh, I don't have one, but I like that playback, man. Motor Mouth Mall, I do not have a recorder right now. No doubt about it. I'm going to get set up for one pretty soon. I got to get me I appreciate the playback, no doubt about that. Motor Mouth Mall, Soul, Central Florida, got down.
Not 10-4. I thought I heard you play 300 back yesterday. That might have been somebody else. I thought you were playing 300 back out there yesterday, or was that another record, or another something or other? You don't have a line right now, the break.
No, that wasn't none of me. I sent him a phone call one day, but that was on my phone. Sure did. That wasn't yesterday though. I did send him a clip of how he sound on the phone, but I ain't got no recorder, sir. You know, I gotta get him on the show. Ain't Motor Mouth Mall, old Dr. Soul on the power.
No, 10-4. That was over the phone. You did that a few days ago there to him. All right, sounds good. Yeah, he sure has been sounding good, man. I love the way that radio sounds. His new radio sound real good. Ain't no doubt about that. So, all right, hey, Dr. Soul, I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail for Scotia bit, and kind of see what's going on out there in the world. Of sound like you say you ain't too strong. Well, neither am I. Hey, Dr. Soul, I just get up in here. I use Mother Nature every now and again, but I let her use me too. I got down breaker.
But you always doing your thing, no doubt about that. Motor Mouth Mall, Dr. Soul, and this Connex 3300 going again. I'll see you.
Well, that Connex 3300 is working for you. Hey, Dr. Soul, while you're working that Connex 3300, that Connex 3300 is working for you. Ain't no doubt about that, man. You got a hammer down and you're doing it in fine grand fashion. Ain't no doubt about it. Hey, Dr. Soul, Motor Mouth Mall, cruiser. This will be this is a little Chinese radio. This is one of them USDR radios. And I put my modulator on it. So I'm able to go all over the place now. I can do all the AM on all the ham bands and all that kind of good stuff. So that's what I wanted. I really wanted a cheap way to do good quality AM on all the ham bands. Hello, Dr. Soul, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising right there, right now. I got down, breaker.
Don't have no conditions in Oklahoma, so I might as well stick to the big star. No, I don't undercover around Black Gold. I don't undercover around the Black Gold. Good morning once again. G.I. Joe. Tennessee, Passion Blue.
Well, G.I. Joe, I'll tell you what. Hey, G.I. Joe, it's hard to talk where you want to talk sometimes. You got to talk where Mother Nature wants you to talk. You know, Mother Nature decides sort of what's going to happen from time to time. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello to you, G.I. Joe. Well, I hear you walk up in my radio. G.I. Joe, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising. I got down, breaker. I try to roll up in there from time to time.
Lennon Moore, undercover, G.I. Joe, bye, 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 hoorah!
I guess G.I. Joe is talking to undercover. All right. I guess that's what's going on then. G.I. Joe got undercover all up in his radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing I got down, breaker. Hey, super freak, how about a country cousin if you got a sloppy copy? How about a super freak if you got any kind of a grip on my lip? Motormouth Mall, cruising, looking around your neck of the woods from California. Hello to your country cousin, Motormouth Mall, cruising, breaker, bucka.
Texas conditions, man, like you own it. I guarantee
Yeah, Temperature Super Freak, you said I come up in Texas conditions like I owned it. Hello to you one more time. Super Freak, good to hear you up in there. I hope everything is all well and swell around your stack of bricks. Hey, Super Freak, I hope everything is all well and super swell. May you have a happy 2022 coming up around the bend, too. Hello, Super Freak, radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing one fat watt at a time. I got down, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, here come 4300. Hey, Motormouth Mall, here come 4300. Motormouth Mall, 4300, we got down.
Whoo-wee, 4,300. Well, you know what? You come up in here waving real hard, real loud, real fast. I heard you up in there, no pain, no strain. Hey, 4,300, you're all up around my stack of bricks. That's for doggone sure. What's going on there, 4,300? I hope you're having a good remainder of 2021. I hope 2022 treats you really well. Hello, 4,300. While you're up in here, watch this. Check it out. I got to play back.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, here come 4,300. Motormouth Mall, 4,300, we got down.
There you go, 4,300. That's what I heard right there. Hey, 4,300, hello to you. Hello, Super Freak around the Carolinas. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising. They got down, breaker.
Too right on, Motormouth Mall. I appreciate you playing it back for me, big brother. You sounding bodacious always. Hey, Motormouth Mall, hope you have a super fine, happy New Year. 4,300 numbers around your household, from the tallest to the smallest. Motormouth Mall, Mr. 4,300 around St. Louis, got down.
Ford in there, Mr. 4,300, and definitely from the smallest to the tallest over there around your stack of bricks. May you have a happy 2022 coming up, and definitely good to hear you rocking and rolling up around here. Hello, 4,300, Motormouth Mall, cruising. One fat watt at a time. Where's this working? This will be Chinese radio. This will be USDR radio. Motormouth Mall got down. Breaker.
Sounding good, Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall, it's sounding good. Take care, big brother. I'm going to give my hand and skagger. These dumb fuckers did a lot of pushing and shoving today. So I'm going to get my hand and skagger. My knees all bruised up. Hey, Motormouth Mall, till we do it again. 4,300 round St. Louis got down.
4,300. You said a whole lot of pushing and shoving going around today. Hey, 4,300, you said a whole lot of pushing and shoving going around today. You say your knees were all bruised up and you're going to get back on the quiet side for a little bit there. But I'm sure glad you made it up on my radio, and I'm glad to have put the speaking spoke on you out here before the year is done. That's for doggone sure. Hey, 4,300, take care, blessings and good graces all the way around your place. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Got down, breaker.
Click.
Click.
And I'm going to raise the power level. Take care, Skillet. The big man, old double trouble. Hello, light switch at the 2022 wave. And it's real hooking a bam with the way you get down. Big gun. And then I heard you hollering out the window, clear the bell. And he's standing running down the road with that truck, and you hollering at me. With Tom Gun Big Gun singing, he's singing another song, and you hollering out the window. But I know it's a lot of chemicals calling me, and y'all just whooping me. Like Swiss, don't you call me?
Ooh-wee. Let me, ease this thing up in there one more time. Drop that thing down right there where it belongs. And roll with a little bit of Mother Nature up in there. Motormouth Mall cruising. Audio on the radio. Where'd I put my phone? Alright, I'll be back.
New Orleans. See, I got some kryptonite for Superman. Mardi Gras gone.
Take care, Trailblazer. Hope you have a great 2022 coming up. Trailblazer on me in this hard rock and left hook in the big bam back in the clear. And I know Top Gun do too. But you know what? Y'all got everybody out there talking. They talking about me. They talking about Ebony King and King Snake. Because I play with it. Hey, Ranger, I don't want it all. I just want a little bit of it right there.
I want to know who's going to clean up my radio right about now. Radio station Motormouth Mall says I want to know who's going to clean up my radio right there, right now. I got downbreak.
A greedy man. Hey, Ranger, I'm not a greedy man.
Mr. Mardi Gras, New Orleans got down.
Mr. Mardi Gras around New Orleans. Hey, Mr. Mardi Gras, Motormouth Mall waving. Motormouth Mall looking around New Orleans. I got down, breaker.
But good doggone job, gatekeeper. Good damn job, Top Gun. Good. You're holding off a whole lot of people. Cause they got a whole lot of wipers in your name. my big ball. You train driver.
Good Lord, have mercy, I got crossed up. I got crossed up. So we're talking, I ain't on no ranger. River rat. Mr. Mighty, on this river rat, I'm gone.
Hey, Mr. B, while you got that river rat working. Hey, Mr. B, while you got that river rat working, man, I'll tell you what you're smoking out here. Keep on what to keep it on, Mr. B, radio station Motormouth Mall cruising. 'Cause it bees that way from time to time. I got down.
Man, still reading the mail.
Hey, tell Snoop Dogg I said take a smoke break. Hey, tell Snoop Dogg.
We still want to see you. You have to come and talk with me. You can bring that thing to you. What's wrong with you, man? Oh, I just telling somebody they smoking. You want your I know you told me whether we got on my wall radio. Season where I'm at, so you know what I got. This 3 years dog on you, man. Over here to Columbia, Georgia.
Hey, windshield wiper. Hey, windshield wiper, you said stormy weather cut my radio off, but I didn't even realize I was talking to you. hey, windshield wiper, now you said stormy weather cut my radio off, but I didn't even realize I was talking to you, so I don't know if you consider that a fight or not, but hello, stormy weather, hello to you, also windshield wiper. If you guys got a grip on my lip, I'll roll up in there and say hello to both of you. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, out here on the Central Coast of Cali. I don't have the best of grip on you out there, windshield wiper, but I do hear you out there, so you can listen to my gate. You can listen to my gate over here on YouTube, and you'll see where you are. About 23 minutes into the gate. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Dropping the hammer right there, right now. Breaker, breaker.
I can't make out of the west side. Damn it, coming out. Got away across all them damn states. Plugging my heels down here. You and I don't care. Say 2021 is over. Now y'all gonna get mad at me. Go ahead and you talk to none of your damn friends. Wipe up the bowl.
Wiper is wiping up the bowl. That's what he said right there. Windshield wiper is wiping up the bowl. He put my name in some sort of a fight I didn't even know I was in. I don't think I got conditions out that way. But I guess it's good to know that somebody keyed on me. I guess I have some improvements to make. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down, breaker, breaker.
Back in the bushes.
Hey, train driver, I realize you're talking to Trailblazer. Hey, train driver. I appreciate you saying hello out there to Trailblazer. Hey, train driver, Motormouth Mall, cruising. They got down, breaker, breaker.
Don't hang around him, man. Hey, Ray, if he is man, don't hang around him.
All right, well, I need somebody to come clean this thing up for me. That's what I need. I need somebody to come clean this mess up. And I'll be back on the side reading on the mail. Actually, I think I'm going to do it quick little tune-up here real fast.
Still easy up in Kansas. Right about there, this Gallagher great big station in Georgia is cruising past Kansas. By Kansas. Hey, number 4, man, so no, ain't around jail, just man. That's bad news. Cruising 49, man, this deal got down and gone. You start right in front, he walk you down. Number 4 walk you down. 24 ready to pull your summer. Walk you down. Trailblazer, number 4549. Come on. Man, I tell you,
Oh, audio test right there, right now. Holy smokes. Alright, get up in here one more time. Make a bit of noise. Right there. Right there. Hello, audio test. We're looking to see whose radio we can infiltrate. Right there. Hello, test. We're back out, breaker.
You wanted that DC in my ears? I was sitting up here, I thought something was wrong with my radio down here in the bayou. I had that DC in my ears that break. What's going on, man? Going to 22 wave, got all the way down. Don't copy, motor mile, 549.
Yeah, 10-4. That might have been me. Yeah. Yellow audio test. That might have been me. Let me roll this thing back down on the quiet side. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. They got down breaker.
You had me playing with my radio. I thought something had happened. I had the volume down a little bit, you know, and all of a sudden I heard that I didn't hear nothing. I was reading something and I looked up, I saw my needle, I had about 9 pounds. I said, what the hell's going on here? I looked up and my receiver went out, I played up with the volume, I said, no, somebody got a DC out there. You haven't been out a long time. Good morning to you. I'm back reading the mail.
That was a DC? I thought it should have sounded more like this. Let's see here. I didn't think that was a DC. I thought that was, let me check and make sure I did what I thought it was going to be doing there. I thought it was, I thought it was this. I thought it was that right there breaking.
It was a little no. It had a little doo. That's why I didn't know what the heck was going on. My volume was down and I didn't hear anything. I turned it up. I heard that little doo. I said, somebody got to be keyed. Somebody got to be keyed somewhere. But like you stay keyed so long, I said something else is wrong.
10-4. 10-4. Yeah, I'm surprised that it took so long to get it dialed in, but I haven't peeked in the box in about, I don't know, must have been probably about a year and a half or so. So I figured I'd peek tune it real fast and make sure it was doing all it could do there, breaking.
Roger. But it's doing it. It's doing it. That skip coming out of the cold country. I just had my beam parked right here. I just leave it most of the time out in the west like that. And that's all that skip coming out of Ohio and all that down. Well, good morning to you. I didn't mean to bother you. Go ahead and do what you got to do. 22 wave. And have a good day on this beautiful, what's the day anyway? Thursday? I think today's Thursday. I don't even know. Whenever I'm off like that, I get tied up in my days. Motor mouth, Chucky, go.
I think it's officially Thursday now. I thought it was Thursday yesterday because I looked at one of Radio Man's gates, and it said it was Thursday. So I thought, oh, it's Thursday. I come to find out it was early Wednesday yesterday, and today is Thursday. So I feel like I just got younger. I got an extra day. Hey, Chucky 7. I got an extra day to play, no doubt about that. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising one fat watt at a time. Hey, Chucky, radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, bid you 73s. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy to its absolute fullest. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Right there, right now, I got down, bigger.
There it is. Yeah, I looked at my phone. Thursday. Yesterday I thought it was Tuesday. Think I'm not messed up? Good morning to you. Sounding good as usual. Motor Mouth Mall. I'm back in the bushes.
410. Like you, me too. I'll sit back on the quiet side, read the mail for a Scotia bit. Oh, and see what's cooking out here in the wonderful world of sound. Hey, Chucky 7, have a great day. Have a happy new year. May 2022 be a happy and prosperous new year around your neck of the woods. Chucky 7, Motormouth Mall, cruising, I got down.
Click, click, click.
Click!
You got some Mother Nature. That fucking my bone just in my ears. He's doing something illegal over there, that break.
That's a sick bird.
Yeah, Roger. Good morning. Good morning. Sounding good, too. You're sounding good. Good morning to you. Who you got, break? No copy, no copy on blackjack. No copy. You said spaceman? Okay.
If that's Spaceman, tell Spaceman I said hello and good morning. Hey, if that's Spaceman, tell him I said hello and good morning, Tom. Breaker, breaker.
Spaceman. It was Spaceman. Old Mouth told me to tell you good morning. He told me a friendly good morning. He just wanted to tell you good morning. Must have not heard you out there in a while, Spaceman. Break. You must be running off of something he made. Spaceman, y'all got that same tone in your voice. Y'all got that same tone on that radio. But I tell old Motormouth Mall that you said good morning right back to him. You ain't heard him in a while, that break.
No, I appreciate that. Yeah, no, he's working a derail right now. He will have a Motormouth Mall radio real soon in the same radio. But he's working a derail radio right now. Hello, dear Chucky. Hey, tell him I said hello. Big old friendly 5. And glad to hear he's got that mall down out there coming out of the Northern Cal. Hello to you one more time. Chucky 7, Motormouth Mall, cruising, I got down.
In the northwest corner, and he sounds like you. It's same accent, everything the same. He told me one day I was listening to him, I thought it was you.
Accent? You mean I sound like Russian? Yeah, I sound like Russian to you, huh? All right, tell the spaceman that the Motormouth Mall put a finger down. Break.
I tell you, speak up on old bus shop in the near future. Tell everybody to come and say what's up, and I hope to see y'all in 2022. I've never seen a tube. I've never seen a tube with water cool. I don't want no water nowhere near my box that break.
Well, he got that water-cooled Sharky box. A7. He's got that water-cooled Sharky box. Ain't no tubes. It's solid state, but it's a Sharky water-cooled they're breaking.
But look, you got this nature moved up your way, spaceman. You got it in outer space right about now. Hey, Silver Friend.
Tell my cosmonaut friend I said hello. Hey, Chucky 7, tell my cosmonaut friend I did say hello, Mellow Jello. I got down right there, breaker, breaker.
He said, hey, Motormouth Mall, I want to be you back here on top of stuff. You know what nature does. We've been out here on to you. Did you roll back in my radio a while ago? That dumb bucko, look, he was hitting me hard. He was hitting me hard with that water cool that break.
Oh, no diggity, no doubt. No diggity, no doubt. He was hitting you hard with the water-cooled A7. It's the Motormouth Mall right here, right now, dropping a hammer on my friend Spaceman. I got down. Bye.
You walked him all out. You walked him all out on that end. I'm going to call it a water cooler. Well, that water goes. How that water gets cooled up? It just goes around fans, or you run it through an ice box. You run it through an ice box back around the thing that breaks.
You know, you see those old stations, or those old distilleries, you know, they got that big old condenser. And they run that doggone hot water to the liquor to the condenser, and it condenses. Well, that's what he's doing with that water-cooled box. It looks like a big old still, the rig.
Roger. You say it looked like a big old steel in the back? Well, I don't know, man. If that spring a leak in there, if that thing would get a spring a leak in there, you talk about go up like firecrackers. That thing would go up like a fire, like a cherry bomb.
Said up on Cripple Creek, said I was so 10-8. Then I sprung a leak and my radio up in flames, and then I need to get a new one.
You better stick to the radio. You better stick to the radio on that. All right, Spaceman, Motormouth Ball, y'all sounded good this morning. And look, it's nice to have some skip where you can hear somebody. Even when y'all key together, I can understand both of y'all most of the time. They want to take the other one out, the other one take the other one, I go. But boy, I was looking at Ohio early this morning. I couldn't hear nobody. I couldn't hear. There was so many people talking. I didn't know sometimes when I talk who I was even talking to that break.
Oh, yeah, it was crazy. I got out here on some of that, and the conditions were all over the place. Northeast corner was talking down the Caddy corner, and all kinds of weird stuff was going on. So it's good to hear Mother Nature coming around our way of thinking to break.
I slipped on my pedal. Gotta get down to 12 in the valley. OFF, bam, bam. 12 in the valley. OFF, bottom side of the valley. Coming down right now. I know you're keying, but I can't hear nothing no more. Hey, Grease, man, I'm going to tell on how to do it, man.
Hey, 7, you said you slipped off your pedal. You don't need a pedal anymore. Hey, get one of my sequencers. Hey, Chucky 7, get one of my sequencers, and you just flip a switch. The sequencer does everything for you. It keys your pedal, keys your radio, unkeys your radio, unkeys your pedal, all to flip a one switch. It all automatic. All right, there, Chucky 7. I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail for a bit. Motormouth Mall cruising. Bye.
No doubt about it. Y'all got it. One switch off. One switch on. One switch in this whole building. Just off and bam, bam, looking out west.
Mr. OFF. Hey, you got a hammer down out here, too. Hey, OFF, I hope everything's all well and swell. I'm going to drop this carrier down here. I don't need all that up in there. Hey, Mr. OFF. I don't think I need all that to get to Alabama to break.
Looking good in Alabama. I don't know how much you need, but what you use and working in my radio room. Motormouth Mall, west side, Mr. OFF. To the game on your street. I hope 2022 catch you doing your thing, Motormouth Mall. Good sound and sense. I'm back listening.
Fortune to Mr. OFF. Yeah, may 2022 find you in good health and be a prosperous and 20 year for you. I hope that's for doggone sure, and from the smallest to the tallest. Hey, Mr. OFF, well, you got that radio all on over here. I got down, breaker.
You said 300, he's through that said good morning to me too. 300, 2022, blessing you and the fine family. I hope you find everybody on your street doing well. 300, Mr. OFF, I wave both hands.
Hey, OFF, Chucky 7 is saying hello too. Hey, OFF, Chucky 7 is saying hello, and he's waving 4 friendly fingers and a thumb also, so big ol' wave to you from Chucky 7. Hello, OFF, if you kind of got a grip over here on this end, radio station Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down. Tell 300, I said hello, and happy 2022 coming up around the bend. Ain't no doubt about that. Mr. OFF, radio station Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down. Breaker.
Here on the coast. listening.
Bartender, Mr. OFF. Okay, sounds good. Appreciate you keeping the 5 all the way alive. Ain't no doubt about that. I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail, First Scotia Bid. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Right there, right now. That's all.
It's been a pleasure. I'm going to ease back over to put the smoke back to 300, because he's jumping up and down on the radio. Hello, good news. What you started now?
Hello, good news. Hey, good news. So you got that hammer down out there. You're doing it in 5 style. Hey, good news. How are things going and how are things sounding over here, man? I changed things around based on what we did yesterday, and I hope you like what you hear. Hey, good news. Motormouth Mall, cruising, breaker, breaker.
Excuse me for that delay, 300, Bob. Trying to see how many of the other 10-8 rascals in there, boys. Flow up. Mr. 300, I'm sitting back in the heart of Dixie.
Motormouth Mall, nationwide good news, Lake City. I'm standing.
Nationwide good news around Lake City, Florida. You all been there too, doing your thing in fine style, fine fashion. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello, good news. Nationwide good news. Motormouth Mall, all up in your radio, right there, right now. What you think, the breaking?
But I did hear your radio. This is for California, right? Everybody on your street doing well, Mister.
I hear you got some Mr. California up in there. You got some Mr. California up in there. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, tell Mr. California I said hello. Hey, nationwide good news. Appreciate the playback. Appreciate you letting me know that Mr. California's up in there too. I'll tell you what, I know he got a hammer down. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising 1 fat watt at a time. Your West Coast undermodulated beast dropping a hammer from time to time. Now, let me get a little bit more of this bass up in there if you need a little bit more bass up in there. Hey, good news. Hey, good news. I'll put a little bit more up in there if you need a little bit more. Motormouth Mall cruising I got down.
No strain, no duck trucking train, Mr. California. I'm clear. You there?
You got Mr. California up in there. All right. Hey, good news. You got Mr. California up in your radio right about there, right about now. Ain't no doubt about that. All right. I'll get back on the side, read the mail for a little bit. Hey, Mr. Good News. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing 1 fat watt at a time. Dropping a hammer from time to time around your neck of the woods. Hello to you one more time. Nationwide good news radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising 1 fat watt at a time. I got down bigger. I'm out. I'm listening to something. So, okay, that's why I know that noise up in there.
When you said she was dead, I said, that's what she said. 09, good morning, I'm coming.
Hey, Chucky. LA09. LA09, I said good morning, too. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Chucky, if you got a grip on my lip, do me a big old favor. LA09 radio station, Motormouth Mall. Just waving 4 friendly fingers on the thumb as I roll up in there one time in the world of sound. Your West Coast undermodulated beast. Walk on through right there, right now.
gatekeeper. I only got 300 bird watts. But I wave a wave, gatekeeper. Get up there.
James Brown Tower, reading it. 2020, 48 people.
Oh, too big. I heard you.
And I think it gatekeeper.
Alright, I see Mother Nature moved. Mother Nature done moved. She moved, she moved, she moved. So I guess I'm gonna get back on the side, read the mail for a little bit here, and see what's cooking out here in the wonderful world of sound. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, your west coast. Undermodulated beast. Dropping hammer, I got done. Breaker, breaker.
Bird watts. I was trying my best for that 300 bird watt, but free hit that mall down. All right, take care, gatekeeper. I'm sitting back eavesdropping. And Mr. Gatekeeper, Wichita Falls, Texas. World's biggest baby in the woods is getting down.
Hey, crybaby, I don't know if you were still on the 300 birds or if you had to move up to a bigger scale. Hey, crybaby, I don't know if you had to move up to a bigger scale if you're still on 300 birds, but you got a hammer down over your crybaby Motormouth Mall while you're looking around Wichita Falls. You're making a trip out here on the central coast of California, too, ain't no doubt about that. Hello, crybaby Motormouth Mall cruising, they got down breaking.
I stepped it up a little bit. I shifted the...
Damn it. That power outage. Fuck.
not gonna play with you. He said he'll play with you.
Sorry about that. It was actually coming from the doggone 2510, not the Drake. It's supposed to be coming from the... There we go. It's supposed to be coming off the Drake. I had it switched over here to the 2510. And that's the SDR right there. And, yeah, that's the SDR. Right there. Let me see here. Test. Where's the SDR? The hell? Oh, here we go. That's the SDR right there. That's the SDR. The 2510 right there. Volume's up too high. There we go. That's the 2510 right there. Hello, check. 1, 2. No antenna. And the Drake. All right, there we go. All right, so it's all working again. We had a power outage and the computer shut down. Radio station, motor mouth mall cruising. I got down braking. Hello, Drill Sergeant. Hello, Drill Sergeant of the Magnolia. Good grip on you out there. You sounded real good out here on the central coast of Cali. Hey, Drill Sergeant. Good morning time to you. Motor mouth mall cruising. They got down breaker.
Getting down, I'll see you.
I sure appreciate you rolling up in there real good. Ain't no doubt about that. Good morning, Tom. I hope all's well and slow around your stack of bricks. Drill Sergeant, radio station, motor mouth mall, cruising this thing right here, right now. We're going to roll it down on the quiet side for just a little bit there. There we go. Hello, Drill Sergeant, motor mouth mall stepping. Bye.
Low to the ground in the Magnolia.
Doing a good job from the Magnolia, too. Ain't no doubt about that. Doing a real good job from the Magnolia. I'm looking kind of down that way. I should be looking down around Florida and Magnolia and all that kind of stuff there. Yesterday, I was looking up around the Great Lakes. They're breaking, but I should be looking down around that way now. They're breaking. Sure appreciate the playback. Sure do appreciate the playback. Let me know this thing is working. We had a little power outage here. I didn't even know that when I had the power outage, I would come back and the Facebook feed would still be there. But the YouTube feed is still there. I thought it would go away when I shut down when the computer shut down, but I guess the encoder didn't shut down. So anyway, it was just a computer. Motor mouth mall cruising. I got down.
All right, Motor Mouth Mall, I'm going to get on back out of the way for them big boys discovered that the West Coast is in. So, you know, they love to talk to the West Side. So, I'm going to get on back out the way while the getting is good. And I appreciate your time and your attention on this end. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, your little baby brother, Drill Sergeant, baby station, low to the ground, getting down, back up.
Baby station is working. Hey, Drill Sergeant, the baby station is working. Low to the ground. Definitely doing a good job. Keep on with the keeping on. Check it out one time.
Discovered that the West Coast is in. So, you know, they love to talk to the West Side. You know they love to talk to the west side, man, so I'm going to get on back out the way while the getting is good, and I appreciate your time and your attention on this end. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, your little baby brother, Drill Sergeant, baby station, low to the ground, getting down.
There you go right there, Drill Sergeant. I'll be right back. I'm Motor Mouth Mall stepping. Break it.
Man, I was talking about you yesterday. Hey, Spaceman. This person I didn't talk to that's on a pillbox, man. And that can't sound good. Oh, Spaceman.
Hey, Light Switch, that would piss them off when you stay out here all day. You come over here and you talk like you talking now. You gonna catch hell. You been out here for 3 my wife on, came back out here just to holler at a friend. Nothing that happened. I done broke your damn radio. I done broke the skill. Light Switch, stop doggone talking about bus driver and get your butt to Columbus so you can get on this station and do some talking. Hey, man, the people have been a long time. You made me come pick up the mic, man. Well, good day out there, Master P. Sounding real good. 2022 into my brother. Master P, I project get down for you.
You sound like
Light Switch, do you know how many people have been trying to kill you? People done got tired, man. People done went to the other channels. And some of them just plain crazy. They still keep calling you. Man, all right, Master P, take care of God. Man, keep on doing what you're doing, boy. You doing a grand job. Mr. Master P, your Alpha Jack slow roll on these super audio phones. 13 foot long. Got down, see you.
You sound good, big brother. That cat making 639 keys up, and when that cat making keyed up,
Hey, all right, back 25. Hey, 25 D.
Hooey, I heard somebody roll up in there. I'm not sure who that was, but my volume was really low, so let me try that again.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I'm gonna ease up in there again. Mother Nature jumped through. I'm gonna see where she stay a while. OFF, Motor Mouth Mall. All right, Master P.
Hey, 10-4 there, OFF. Yeah, Mother Nature dipping and dabbing, but you're all up in there right now. Hey, Mr. OFF. Mother Nature definitely dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping. Hello, Mr. OFF radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Right there, right now. I got down, break him.
I'm gonna ease back out the way. I got that girl work to do, as they say. I got some mopping to do. Motor Mouth Mall, have a super fine. I'm gonna be back when the condition get a little. Yeah, right back. Worldwide 25. Right back. Worldwide 25 to get a little rough.
Sergeant, Mr. OFF. Okay, sounds good. Well, you got some stuff to do over there on that end. I'm gonna get off and do some stuff over here on this end too. It's been a whole bunch of pleasure out there, dropping a hammer out there in the world of sound with you, and definitely appreciate you rolling up in there in fine style as you always do. Mr. OFF radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Walked on through right there, right now. Breaker.
Fair pleasure. Hey, bye, 25. Hey, 25. Motor Mouth Mall got me here. I gotta get on the coast. Hey, 25. Got me here. Too big, 2022 way.
It ain't too big. Ain't too big. Hold on, let me turn my antenna up. I'll get my antenna up there on Michigan and see if I can give Spaceman a run for his money. I'll be right back.
I know you somewhere in the cactus. Phoenix, Arizona. Time of the evening to you, Spaceman. Too big in the Great Lakes, Devin. Turn around, Bumpy Johnson. Bumpy Johnson,
bicycle. Hey, Bobby Johnson, Rapper Jack, they hold it down, Rapper Jack, just tell me gone, see you.
Hard drive. 2022, right back around your stacks. Hard drive, New Mexico, you're on the border. You're on the border of Arizona, New Mexico.
No copy on the old man, no copy on the old man, no copy on the old man.
163, Mud Duck Station, in the desert. That's what I heard. 163, Mud Duck Station, in the desert. I think Cleveland, 300-some miles from me.
Well, too big. Let me put the kibosh on him for a moment. Hey, too big. You heard him in the desert. Hey, too big. You did hear him in the desert. Oh, too big. We got an hour and 11 minutes on the gate here. Hey, too big. Well, you definitely did hear him up in there for a little bit. But I don't think that's the case anymore. Hey, too big. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising up in there, right there, right now. Breaker.
About 300 miles to drive it. I don't know what it is. That's the crow fly. On that duck trucking in, I gotta go south about 140 miles. And then east about 200 miles on that duck trucking in. 63, good condition here. Around Cali. Too big in the Great Lakes, Devin.
Hey, too big. I think the conditions have been around Cali. It's just I was looking down south. Hey, too big. I think the conditions have been around Cali. I was just looking down south. Hello, too big. If you got any kind of a sloppy copy, Motormouth Mall cruising right there, right now. I got it down, Breaker.
We're gone this time. Bye.
On Mother Nature break. I'm gonna get my knees in the breeze. Mr. 211, big transmitter, got down.
Hey, 211. Hey, 211, did you change something? Hey, 211, did you change something to break?
Down on that duck truck here, man. Many times you put my name in the game. Hello, 918. Have a super fine holiday weekend. That'd be for sure. 918, too big in the Great Lakes.
Hey, 211, did you change something on that end there, break?
No, sir. Hey, Motormouth Mall, no, sir. I just died.
Fire space, man. Yeah, he 10-8 on me. Hey, man. You got some good ears from my station, man.
10-4, you say you did not change, anything, but I don't hear as much volume. I don't hear the volume that I normally hear, but it could have been something on my end. My receiver shut down and unexpectedly, and maybe something got weird over here on this end. But hello, 211, Motormouth Mall cruising. Well, I hear the bass up around your place, ain't no doubt about that. Radio station, Motormouth Mall cruising, one fat watt at a time. Hello, 211, Motormouth Mall, stepping breaker.
For there, 410.
Man, I chased him all the way to Georgia, to California. So I'm finna get on out of here, because I'm too old to be running up and down these dumb fucking streets like this. I done chased that motherfucker all the way from Georgia to California. I know you can't hear me, because that boy found somebody who can hear his station. Motormouth Mall, the key to these Great Lakes, 10 South.
Too big, I don't know. You don't need to go anywhere. Too big, you don't need to go anywhere. Whew, you're all up in here, sounding grand on the band. Ain't no doubt about that. You smoking. Hey, too big. Prime says you ain't supposed to call yourself the king of the Great Lakes. He said you're supposed to call yourself like the ambassador or the president. Something like that to bring.
Yeah, that's what he said out there, that fucking is. Well, basically he said I can call myself whatever I want to. So I should be calling myself the king. I ain't gonna try to bang it up, man. I'm tired of thinking that boy be up in the Northwest corner. And I'm tired. I got neighbors out here wanting to use it up local radio. I don't want to try to bang it up. I'm king and a damn thing they can do about it. That's the truth. Motormouth Mall, the king is just out.
You said that's the king. You are the king, and that's the truth, and there ain't a damn thing they can do about it. Let me roll this down here a little bit different here. Hey, Too Big, you got that mall down, and you got it down in fine style. You keep on doing what you're doing, however you do it, whatever you call yourself, just keep on doing what you're doing and have fun out here on the band. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello to you one more time. Too Big, Motormouth Mall, cruising. One fat watt at a time. I got down, breaker. And that's the way it goes. Every now and again, let me get this thing up in here one more time. Motormouth Mall, cruising, breaker. Breaker.
One fat watt at a time on 10-7.
Alright, well, you're going to go 10-7. I'm going to get back on the side and read the mail for a bit. Well, you're going to go 10-7. I'm going to sit back and read the mail for Scotia Half Dab. Ain't no doubt about that. Take care, Too Big, radio station, Motormouth Mall. Tell Spaceman and all the rest on the west side that I did turn the beam and I am looking east-northeast. Motormouth Mall, cruising. I got down, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall. While you looking up here, looking northeast, see if I can put this big trailer on. Motormouth Mall.
We said hello and worship.
Oh, 211. Hey, 211, you looking around my neck of the woods with that great big old transmitter. Ain't no doubt about that. I put some bass back around the place in mine. I was a little bit thin yesterday, man. I didn't, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I was a little bit thin. So I rolled some bass up in there. I did a little bit differently this time, though. I did it with a different formula, a different calculation. So I hope it works good. Hello to you one more time again. 211 Motormouth Mall, cruising. I got down, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, let 211 know that Oasis be the pioneer of the transmitted nation. Motormouth Mall, can you let 211 know that Oasis is the pioneer of the transmitted nation? 410.
Hey, 4Aces. Hey, 4Aces, so you want me to let 211 know that you said the pioneer. 4Aces was a pioneer of the transmitter nation. Hey, 4Aces, you want me to let 211 know that you... 1-1? Yeah, 211. I made to make sure I didn't say 21111. I've been messing 2-1s and 2-2s and 22s and 21s up here with this doggone change of this year, you know. It's been really rough and tough on me over here. But 4Aces, well, you are the king. You are the, well, yeah, I should have recorded it. Hey, 4Aces, I should have recorded it, doggone it. I didn't have the recorder going.
With the New Year's wave. Yeah, 410 on that Motormouth Mall. Yeah, I just wanted to know that I'm a pioneer on this stuff. I'm not the king. Don't you call me the king now. Don't call me that. I am the pioneer of the transmitter nation on that Capmeter side. Well, you hear how this Capmeter side, that ought to let you know something. Hey, Motormouth Mall, the 4Aces is right back. Come on.
4Aces, the pioneer, not the king. Not the king. Not the king. The pioneer of the transmitter nation. Check it out. 4Aces. Watch this.
Yeah, 410 on that Motormouth Mall. Yeah, I just wanted to know that I'm a pioneer on
on this stuff, because I'm not the king. Don't you call me the king now. Don't call me that. I am the pioneer of the transmitter nation on that Capmega side. When you hear this Capmega side, that ought to let you know something. Hey, Murder Mouth Law, the 4 Aces right back. Come on.
There you go, 4 Aces. That's what I got right there. I think that way everybody heard it. Hey, 4 Aces, I believe everybody heard that. What you think, the breaking?
Sure, right, you right on. I sure appreciate it on the side. I didn't even hear 211 scratching in the background, man. When he run on channel 11 or something on that Capmega. And Murder Mouth Law, usually I can hear 211 scratching in the background on that side, but I didn't even hear him scratching in the background. He must be up there on channel 11 again. Put it down on you later. Murder Mouth Mall, you got a big mall. Downtown Saginaw. Hey, Murder Mouth, the 4 Aces, clear this out.
Fortune there, 4 Aces. Well, I'm trying to look around Saginaw right there, and, I tried to tell him, but there was something different over there. I don't know. I couldn't pinpoint it because I didn't know if I was in a position to be able to do that, with me being all the way over here and him being over there. But there's something different. I don't know if his carrier was lower, but it certainly sounded like the audio might have been lower. Like something wasn't quite all up to snuff on that end. You said normally you could hear him scratching with you up in there, but ain't nobody scratching. You said maybe he's up on channel 11. I don't think he bumped a VFO that far. Could he have bumped the VFO that far? Hey, 4 Aces, could he have bumped the VFO that far away? I don't know. Hey, 4 Aces, all I know is one thing for sure. You got a hammer down from Saginaw and Motor Mouth Mall. Got down. Can you dig it, break on?
Low side, east side. Let's get away and get all out of whack. I don't even fool with that no more. I don't know how 211 make it up there so fast on that transmitter he got. He must have a channel 11 crystal in his transmitter, because when the water get deep down here on the Super Bowl, that motherfucker run like the world is on fire. He head up there to channel 11. And then start flexing his muscles on that side. I ain't gonna stick around, I ain't gonna stay. Once again and say Happy New Year to you, big brother. You be having that hammer burn coming out.
Big ol' happy 2022. Around your neck of the woods, out around Saginaw, man, you got a hammer down too. I tell you what, it's Mother Nature's being mighty kind. But I got to say one thing for sure. At least he got the sense enough to run. I don't think he run him, but you know what I mean. At least he got the sense enough to run. I ain't got that. I get out here and I get keyed on and stepped on all the time, so I just go with it, man. It's all good. It's all part of the fun. I know I can't be number one all the time, but every doggone squirrel gets his nut to break. Hello to you one more time. Hey, well, you got that mall down, 4 Aces. Motor Mouth Mall working this Chinese radio. This is a little bitty, ain't a big transmitter. It's a little USDR, micro SDR. The $150 job from China. And I just put my modulator on it and feed it with some good audio, and it works. Works all over the place, too, 10 to 80 meters. Hello to you one more time. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. Hey, 4 Aces. Me and a somebody thing on a 7-element beam looking northeast. Got down. Breaker.
While you doing you swimming around, boy, you sure got that thing sounding good. Ain't no doubt about that, Buzzard. Well, if I can get back in your radio, good morning to you out there on the northwest corner also. And Happy New Year's to you there, Buzzard. If you got any kind of copy on Dr. 144 downtown in Annapolis, Indiana, and I'm reading the mail. Got downs.
Now that's what I'm used to hearing right there. Doc 144, I heard you talking to the northwest corner. I gotta acknowledge you up in my radio too. But this is what I heard. This is what I was looking for.
You got any kind of copy on Dr. 144 downtown in Annapolis, Indiana, and I'm reading the mail.
Oh. Did I am key too quick. I'm sorry. Bring that back again. 8211 Motor Mouth Mall, cruising, breaker.
And Motor Mouth Mall.
Well, that big Motor Mouth Mall showed the Watergate up in there. It confused me there. I didn't think I could get a Motor Mouth Mall radio in there, Buzzard. Sure didn't. I didn't think I could get in his radio.
That's what they said.
Listen to young fella out there giving them intellectual radio checks. But he's too easily to be offended. But anyway, I'm going to get back out of here and read the mail because y'all sounded some kind of good around Indiana. But I love the way that Buzzard squeeze off that Buzzard call, no doubt about that. I like to hear it from time to time. And good morning to you too there, Motor Mouth Mall. Happy New Year to you too. Dr. 144 downtown in the side, the east side, talking.
I guess
Doc 144, I don't know who you're talking about somebody getting offended. I ain't being offended. And I don't mind if you put them all down to Buzzard or who you put them all down to. I didn't know you were talking about anyone in particular being offended, but I do believe I heard you say something about you'd call Motor Mouth Mall, but he'd get offended or something like that. I don't know about that. But oh, Doc 144, I was trying to acknowledge you in my radio. I didn't hear you until I heard you. Hey, Doc 144, I did not hear you until I heard you, and when I heard you, I acknowledged you. So I hope you're having a good day out there, and I hope you have a happy 2021. Ain't no doubt about that. So Doc 144, tell Buzzard I said hello, and tell him to keep on screeching. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I got down. Oh, yeah, and tell him I said happy 22 also. Doc 144, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I got downbreaker.
To offend you. Well, nevertheless, good morning to you. Happy New Year's to you, and you keep up the good work. Motor Mouth Mall on the west side, Dr. 144 talking from the east side on the west side, and I'm back quiet.
Therefore, are you talking to the east side or the low side while you're looking around the west side? Hey, Doc 144, are you talking around the east side, from the east side, looking on the low side, talking around the west side? You're all up in here, ain't no doubt about that. I just want to let you know, ain't no doubt about it. And at 211, you got your audio back up on the top shelf, I believe. Motor Mouth Mall cruising, I got down right there, breaker.
Might be hard on 211.
appreciate it, Motor Mouth Mall.
211.
All I did was just turn my cam big and beam, man. All I did was turn my beam a little bit more west. I turned a little bit more west. Motor Mouth Mall, 211, that down.
10-4, all you do is turn your beam a little bit more west. Hey, 211, you said all you did was turn your beam a little bit more west. Hey, 211, man, you did what you did, and it worked. It worked real good in fine style. Hey, 211, I'm going to put some more bass around your place there. Hey, 211, I'll roll a little bit more bass up around there for you. 211, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising. That ought to make your receiver rumble like that, Don.
Go over there and grab it. Go over there and grab my camera because it was bouncing off the top.
Put on you later, Motor Mouth Mall. The boys should have
You said you had to grab your speaker because it was running off the table. Hey, 211, you said you had to grab that speaker because it was running off the table. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, 211. We roll it like this every now and again. I know that ain't it. And not everybody likes this kind of audio. You know, most people like it more toned down like that right there. But I know that when you put some bass up around the place, man, you got a whole lot of rumbling going on in the jungle. Hello to you one more time. 211, Motor Mouth Mall, got downbreaker.
anniversary is tomorrow. I gotta go get things together for my surprise for my better half. Motor Mouth Mo, Mr. 211, 10-7.
All right there, 211. Well, you get to get the surprise ready for your better half. Take care of some of threes. Always a pleasure hearing you roll up in there with that beautiful audio. I'll tell you what, man, it's definitely doing a good job. Sounding absolutely phenomenal over here on my neck of the woods. Hello to you, 211 Motor Mouth Mall, cruising one fat watt at a time. Have a wonderful day. Have a happy 2022 coming up around the bend. 7 threes to you, 211 Motor Mouth Mall, stepping breaker.
Tim right on Motor Mouth Mall, looking good, 95. God bless you, God keep you out. To be a healthy, happy, and prosperous year for you. My friend, Motor Mouth Mall, Mr. 211.
For attendant, Mr. 211, take care. 7 threes. The big old 2021 wave. I'll see ya. I'm back on the side, reading on the mail. See what Mother Nature does out here on my neck of the woods. Motor Mouth Mall, cruising, breaker.
Motor mouth,
Eagle, Chicago, I believe I think I heard somebody say Motor Mouth, Eagle, Chicago. I think I got the 28 right there, break.
I gotta bust a move. If I can get me a woodpecker call in my radio, all right? All right, Motor Mouth. Try to get your thing done because it seems like you got it down bad. Come on to you, Buzzard, in the northwest corner. Dr. 144 in Indiana is reading the mail.
Hey, Doc 144. Old Buzzard must have a hammer down up there on your neck of the woods. Hey, Doc 144, old Buzzard must have a great big old hammer down around your place. Ain't no doubt about that. Oh, deal one more time, Doc 144, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I see what I forgot to click over here on my receiver. Hey, I forgot my AGC. Hey, Doc 144, hello to you, and 211. You know what I was saying earlier about the audio being low? That was just because I forgot to click my AGC on the doggone receiver. Hello to you, Motor Mouth Mall, waving and stepping. I got down, breaker.
You up in a little bit more, Buzzard, and I just want to get with you some of these times and see if I can figure out how to get me a woodpecker call. I feel like you can do it with a Buzzard call. You ought to be able to do it with a woodpecker call. Boy, I like the way you got that Buzzard swarming, ain't no doubt about that. Hello, Buzzard, good numbers around the house. Back to 144 in Indiana, huh? Oh, you.
Doc 144, I'll roll a little bit more in there and give him a little bit of run for his money. I was just messing around. Hey, Doc 144, I'll give him a bit of run for his money right there, right now. Doc 144, tell him, Motor Mouth Mall got down. That's my Woody Woodpecker call. I got down, breaking.
Bang, bang. With all this year, I wanted to wish number one son New Year, but I can't get number one son. The baby New Year.
Rice and beans. Stone driver looking Tijuana, Mexico, baby.
Hey, too big. You gotta get through me first to get to Tijuana, Mexico. Ain't no doubt about that. Oh, too big. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I got down, break.
No conditions on you right now. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I ain't got no conditions on you right now. I'm trying to get one of my fat girls. Real good in the wintertime in the Great Lakes. No too big on the JB Stone driver, baby.
410, you said you ain't got no conditions out there on anyone. Hey, too big, you got no conditions out there right now, but you're up in my radio while you're working that thing. Hello, too big, if you got any kind of a sloppy copy, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. One fat watt at a time, right here Right now, too big. I don't know what you hear out there right now, but I guarantee you I'm going to make it rough and tough on you hearing too much other than Motormouth Mall. Hello, too big. Motormouth Mall, cruising. I got Downbreaker.
Say, come on!
All Power? Hey, All Power, do I have to look around your neck of the woods? Hey, All Power, looks like I might have to turn my antenna because you might be talking to number one son down around Boise, Idaho. You might be looking around the fat man down around Boise, Idaho. Hello to you one more time, All Power. If you got a sloppy copy? Motormouth Mall, cruising. They got Downbreaker.
Oh, I was calling you, Motormouth Mall. I couldn't get number one son, so I couldn't get Sean. I was going to call John. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I couldn't get Sean, so I'm calling you, John. How about it, Motormouth Mall? The baby New Year's right back, baby.
Yeah. Hey, All Power, good to hear you up in there while you're doing your thing out there. You ended in 2021 real good. Hey, All Power, you ended 2021 real good. Ain't no doubt about that. You're smoking up in here. And big old 2022 around the corner. All Power, if you can roll up in there one more time, I got you all up on my radio and you sound real good. I was keyed up a little bit ago. Yeah, I know this doesn't mean much here, but I was keyed up a little bit ago. Doggone it, my computer done shut off. I had a power strip outage. But I got it all squared away now. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, All Power, Motormouth Mall, cruising. One fat wad at a time. A big old Happy New Year to you. I'm going to roll a bit more bass up around your place. I hope it ain't too much. Let me know if it's too much. All Power, Motormouth Mall, cruising. They got Downbreaker.
Tell you right on, Motormouth Mall. Well, I just wanted to wish you a happy New Year. All of this stuff like a cheer. Your 2022.
I'm looking for a pack.
Bringing new cheer. Hey, Motormouth Mall. Your 2020, baby. Your baby New Year's right back.
Okay, well, I appreciate the New Year cheer. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, All Power, I do appreciate the New Year cheer coming from Georgia. Hello, All Power. Well, you got that mall down in fine style. I tell you what, I got the antenna looking around the east-northeast corner, and I almost felt like I had to move it, but I don't know. You put a hammer down to my radio. Motormouth Mall, cruising. Can you dig it, Breaker?
How are you? Tell you, Motormouth Mall, no doubt about it. But I slow keys because I wanted to see what that was behind you. I thought maybe they wanted some of this New Year cheer, but that was just another myth. Some kind of wonderful, yes you are. Hey, Motormouth Mall, your 2022 baby with the New Year cheer. Wishing you a happy New Year. Motormouth Mall, the baby New Year got down.
Tender baby New Year. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to play that back one time. I want you to hear what you're doing over here. Check it out. What the baby New Year got them all down around my hometown. Motormouth Mall, cruising. Listen.
Some kind of wonderful, yes you are. Hey, Motormouth Mall, your 2022 baby with the New Year cheer. Wishing you a happy New Year. Motormouth Mall, the baby New Year got down.
Got down right there. All Power style. Motormouth Mall right there right now. I got up. Breaker.
New Year, baby, got so much New Year cheer. I'm going to give the boys a little opportunity to bring you some New Year cheer also. That was double like sure. Hey, Motormouth Mall, your 2022 baby going to bang it on down and let them all get some. That was double like real because they want to all bring in a new year because they want to leave 2021 behind. Hey, Motormouth Mall, your 2022 baby got down.
Poor dinner 2022, baby. All Power, or are you leaving 2021 behind? Ain't no doubt about that. You spend a whole lot of cheer up in here, and you got a whole lot of extra cheer to spread around. Well, you're doing it in fine style. You're being real generous. Hey, All Power, you're being real generous out there this 2021. The end of 2021. May 2022 be a happy and prosperous new year for you out there in your neck of the woods. Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing right there, right now. I got down.
Motormouth Mall, it ain't gonna last long. Just while it's here, because the baby New Year got a whole lot of cheer. They best take advantage of it while it's here. That was I'm looking sure. Take it on easy. Take care. More about more. Happy New Year to you. That baby New Year is gone.
410 and a big old happy New Year to you. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down, breaker.
144.
Right there, Motormouth.
Got it all. Happy New Year to you. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm gonna back it on now. I ain't gonna try to sing it before I can bring it. I'm looking sure, because I got a whole lot of chip with it. 22, baby. I'm gonna get it, boy. It's about time. Santa Claus when came to town. The baby New Year's on his way to crack 22. Hey, Motormouth Mall, the New Year, baby, is gone.
And you're gonna give them all some airtime. That's a nice New Year's gift. Hey, all power. That's a nice New Year's gift. That's mighty kind of you out there, all power. All right, I'll get back on the side. Motormouth Mall, your New Year's beast. The old year's beast. I'm gonna be nice next come around. Hey, all power. I'm gonna be real nice. I ain't gonna be the beast in 2022. I'm just gonna be real nice. I'm going to see if that gets me a little bit farther. Hey, all power, what do you think they're breaking?
Here, this going to be my last key. That was the biggest sure. Hey, Motormouth Mall, your 22, baby.
Hey, Showtime.
Oh, this year, bring it in.
Get down there on Tijuana border. Get one of them old fat girls, man. But that man. Trying to get me one fat watt. One fat watt at a time is not going to keep me wrong during the winter time. Showtime mini grass, too big, Great Lake.
Hey, now wait a second there. Tell Showtime around the Great Lake. The mini grass. I get all confused. Hey, too big. Tell Showtime around the mini grass. I said hello, and I told him hello one fat watt at a time, too. Hello, Tio, one more time. Too big. While you say got your ears plugged up one fat watt at a time. I hear you up in here, too. I do. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down. Breaker.
That baby New Year.
That's right, the Great Lake. Showtime, baby.
Stallions, pick up truck in Tennessee, looking, baby.
I think you said 421 around New Mexico. Top God to get in, do you, man? Yeah, he keep them from fat watts. I got some fat watts around here already. They don't do nothing. They don't do nothing. I've been reading them all. I've been reading these couple of emails. I got a whole bunch of emails every day. I'm back to read my emails.
I need somebody to come up in here and clean up my radio for me. I need somebody to come up in here and clean this doggone stuff up. That's what I need. Motormouth Mall cruising one fat watt at a time. I got down. Breaker.
Audio right there. The Motormouth.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. Bring some audio up in this thing, man. Put some fire in the wire and bring the audio up in it. Ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall cruising one fat watt at a time. Radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. What the heck is that noise? Your West Coast beast got down right there. Breaker.
I wish you would split. Yeah, there's something strange in there. You got something strange going on. Boy, I bet you got one. Hello. Happy New Year to you. Audio. Look at that audio right there. Put a little bit of high. Hambone on the microphone. Clear the bees out of here.
Hambone on the microphone. Man, you smoking up in here. Hey, Hambone, I might have too much bass up in there for your radio. Hey, Hambone, I might have too much bass up there for your radio. Let me roll that bass down there and roll this audio back up in here for you. Hey, Hambone, I might have had too much bass. You let me know. But you got them all down over here, Hambone, Motormouth Mall, cruising. While you get that microphone scrolling and rolling and controlling. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising right there, right now. I got down.
Yeah, I put an 1104C on this 2980. Just testing out an old 1104C. Usually they tell me to put the control right in the middle. Hello, Motormouth Mall. Oh, Hambone on the microphone, broadcasting live out of the Park City.
1104C on that 2980 is working. Hey, Hambone, that 1104C on that 2980 is getting the job done over here. You see, you got the control there on about the middle. Yeah, it sounds real good. Hey, Hambone, I got a question for you on that 2980. If you hear the bass in my audio right now, I'm going to change it really quick and tell me if you like it better one way or the other. Here's the way that I have with less bass, and now I'm going to go the other way. Right here with more bass. Now, what do you think there? Hey, how's that 2980 like the bass to bring?
With it though, the output's way down. I don't know what's going on. I play with it. They don't put the Kenworth or the Yaesu in line. But this damn CB radio with this narrow audio is not the one to do radio checks on. Especially when I'm just running the internal speaker. Hello, Motormouth. Oh, Hambone on the microphone right there.
Yeah, 410. I just wanted to make sure it didn't sound rumbly. Hey, Hambone, I just wanted to make sure it didn't sound rumbly over there on your end. I wanted to make sure I didn't have too much bass. Even with a narrow band receiver, you know, that can hear the roll off at about 250 hertz. You get too much bottom end up in there and it'll start getting rumbly. So I just wanted to make sure it wasn't rumbly to bring.
Hey, rumbly, but look at this great big old 80-foot antenna in the middle of the street. Tell Hambone he should not be on his radio. He got to find him something to do. Tell him this is not the time to talk on the radio. He needs to find out. Hell to you, Motormouth Mall. I had to run to the door for a minute, but now I'm back. Motormouth Mall, DBI.
DBI, you said to tell Hambone now's not the time to be talking on this radio? Not DBI, you said to tell Hambone now's not the time to spike the mic. And you said you had to run to the door, but you're back. Hey, DBI, I hear you, I do. Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing, one fat watt at a time. I got down, breaker.
Knock it down. And I'm going to tell you something, Motormouth Mall. There'll be a lot of talk about you in Pound Talk about how you be holding that hammer down and holding your conditions down.
Well, DBI, it's just a Mother Nature thing. I ain't going to take any credit for it. Hey, DBI, you said there'd been a whole lot of talk in Pal Talk. That's what they do in Pal Talk, a whole lot of talk in Pal Talk about Motormouth Mall holding its conditions. But it's just a Mother Nature thing. I ain't going to take no credit for it. I would be foolish to take all that credit for it. Ain't no doubt about that. Oh, dear, Mr. DBI. Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing one fat watt at a time. I got down, breaker.
Tell you one thing, man. Let me ask you this. I'm continuous, you know. I mean, you just seem to be consistent. You know, seem to be consistent, man. When you come out and they can't nobody dispute that. And if they dispute that, man, there's something wrong with it, gotta do. That's just wrong. That's just real talk.
Bad case of halitosis. That's bad breath.
Well, consistency is a good thing, ain't no doubt about that. You know, consistency is important. It can't be too doggone, what you call viscous. It can't be too doggone runny. It's got to be the right consistency. So consistency is important. and the special kind of SWR grease that you use on the doggone elements when you put them together, you know, keep the SWR so we're swerves down. That's all important. You know, it's all important. Ain't it? The little numbers on the tape measure. Those things mean something, too. You know, a lot of people put up a beam, but they let the tape measure sag in the doggone middle and, you know, maybe kinked or bent or going up and over an element, you know, and that eats up length, you know. So it's all about getting stuff right to be consistent. Hello to you one more time. A DBI, Motor Mouth Mall, got down, breaker.
Oh, yeah, I'm right here. You see no doubt about that. You know, some people don't like the reverb sound, robotic and all that. I mean, it's good, clean audio. It's different audio, and to each his own on what they want to do, man. Ain't no doubt about it. So all I can say is, you got that hammer down. Hey, mama, you got that hammer
down. Yeah, I care for the DBI. Well, you know, it might have too much bass right now. And like you say, to each his own, but at the same time, I don't want to be all muffled, you know, in a radio. So I'll turn it down to, I'm just trying to find a happy medium that works about right. You know, I want to run as much bass as I can run, but I don't want to get all muffled up, you know. So maybe this is better for you. But I do know it's nice to have a hammer, too. Ain't no doubt about that. Let me get one time up in here in the world of sound and say hello to you. A DBI, Motor Mouth Mall Cruising. I narrowed it up. I took the bass out of it for you a little bit. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping breaker.
Well, I mean, you got to step, man. They were sitting at 55 dBs, Motor Mouth Mall, and all while you talking, it just creeped on over about 59, damn near 60 dBs. Nice and clear. So, I don't know where you got your settings at right now, but on this Yazoo, you sound superb. You're hanging on that, man. Now you want to come back and drop.
410, it crept up there a little bit. You say you don't know where I got the settings at right now, but on that Yazoo, it sounds some kind of good. So I think I'll leave it like that for now. I always like to push the limit, man. You know me, I can never leave anything alone. But I'm still searching, you know. I'm still searching for that that magical, mystical thing, you know. And it's out there. It's out there. It's all psychoacoustics. Hello to you one more time, Mr. DBI. Well, you got that mall down at 80-footer working out here on the central coast of California. Me and it's a bitty mud duck thing right here, right now. I got it down, breaker. It's all Mother Nature.
Got to. Hey, what about not long, man? I'm gonna walk away from this. They used to call it. This radio back
Fort Heather DBI. Blessings to you and the family as well. Big old 2022 wave coming up around the bend. Maybe a prosperous and happy 2022. Hey, DBI, good to hear you rocking and rolling up in here. It's always a pleasure with the double measure. Motor Mouth Mall Cruising. I'll get back on the side, read the mail for just a skosh a bit. Let the rest of the west side have the radios back. DBI, Motor Mouth Mall Cruising. I got down, breaker.
Slow key, because I know the boys trying to key on me. Put on your later, Motor Mouth Mall, DBI getting down.
Keyword, trying. A DBI. Right now, I would say the key word there was trying to break. A DBI, that's what it is. They're trying. But a DBI, I got a Watergate rolling over here on YouTube. Check it out. Look at it over here. We're looking at, an hour and 54 minutes. A DBI. Been an hour and 54 minutes, this gate's rolling. DBI, Motor Mouth Mall Cruising. They got down, breaker.
too, Motor Mouth Mall. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you know, I should have slow key just then. That's what I should have did because I know I'm not the only one trying to get it radio. And then, yeah, and one thing about it, Motor Mouth Mall, when you call DBI, the whole world for sure. Motor Mouth Mall, everybody want a piece of this. Motor Mouth Mall, biggest shot you back east, got down right there.
4 p.m. Nice, sounds good. Well, you know, it's like that from time to time. You know, you call somebody's name and put a big old target on their back. And the whole world come alive trying to get up on top of the stack, you know. That's just how it goes. It's all good. Hey, DBI, all you got to do is keep that hammer down. Motor Mouth Mall stepping. Bye, 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 bye.
And I slow keyed again. Motor Mouth Mall, DBI, click, click.
Oops. I meant to slow key too. I'm sorry about that. Hey, DBI, I'm at... I got this doggone push to listen switch and it's hard to hold down sometime to bring...
I know exactly what you're saying, Motor Mouth Mall. Alright, man, you take care of that here, man. I'm gonna pull right to the side. Take care of that. Motor Mouth Mall. I key no more. It's your show. I'm going.
Well, I slow keyed and all I heard underneath was somebody whistling. Hey, DBI, what's the Super Bowl come to? When you unkey and you listen to underneath what happened underneath and you hear this.
I know exactly what you're saying, Motor Mouth.
Watch this.
Alright, man, you take care of that here, man. I'm gonna pull right to the side. Take care of that. Motor Mouth Mall. I key no more. It's your show. I'm going.
Well, I was what in the world has the Super Bowl come to, Drake?
When a cat nigga start whistling in his microphone, he done tuned the hell out of that damn thing. Get more out of it. He thinking one more watt. Maybe he can get one more watt out of it. It just might make a difference. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, he can keep whistling and tuning all he want to. Well, that one more watt ain't gonna make a difference. I'll get that.
Hey, DBI, he can whistle till he turn blue and ain't gonna change the size of his shoe. Hey, DBI, he can whistle until he turns blue and it ain't gonna change the size of his shoe. That breaker.
Hey, so hey, all niggas gonna do is make him blue in the face. hey, Mama, all it's gonna do is make him blue in the face, and he gonna be tired sitting by the wayside. I'm gonna leave it alone. They can keep whistling. DBI, key no more. It's your show, Motor Mouth Mall. I'm gone now.
Well, you know, when they start looking blue, you know, sometimes you feel the way you look. So if you're looking blue, you might end up feeling kind of blue. And if you're feeling kind of blue, well, then you might, you know, the mind goes funny places when you feel kind of blue. Ain't no doubt about that. I'll be right back. A DBI, Motor Mouth Mall waving. I shall return.
Wide 7. And that's alright, Motor Mouth Mall. I slow key one more time because I know they're trying to get my behind. Hurry later, Motor Mouth Mall. I keep up on you. And so much time wood.
Poor Dan. The sweet thing was taking off to go to work, and I had to say bye to her, so I had to step away from the mic for a moment. I didn't go too far away. Hey, DBI, I did not go too far away. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. 1 fat watt at a time. Hey, DBI, hello, Tiger Wood. I heard you roll up in there too, I did. Uh-huh. I heard Tiger Wood roll up in my radio. Got DBI up in my radio. Got a whole bunch of big old heavy hitters coming up in here. And Motor Mouth Mall cruising. 1 fat watt at a time. They got down.
Crooked Foot dancing.
Oh, Dr. Crooked Foot. Hey, Dr. Crooked Foot. Big ol' Happy New Year to you. I hear you rocking and rolling up in here in fine style, too, I do. Hello, Dr. Crooked Foot. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. 1 fat watt at a time. I got down. Breaker. going to take 25 bushels off of me, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll make it easier. Hey, all power, give me a couple seconds. I'm going to go turn the antenna and see if I can make up for them 25 bushels. Hey, all power, I'm going to go turn my antenna, and I'm going to try to make up for them 25 bushels. I'll be right back.
You got 217 Western Illinois, man.
Come on in, the door's already open.
No contact on cell while you trying to play with that dog. Turn that door plug and leave you alone. Jump mobile got down.
I've been playing with that code, I've been playing with that guy.
So you smoking and I ain't joking. Take care, 270 241, that's clear. California 24/7. No right about me, California 24. No contact on 7, Jump Chain, Mobile and Florida gone. I gotta go. Hello, Mr. California. Happy New Year to you, Black Jack in the Buckeye with the New Year's Day. Black Jack is go. Go ahead and do your thing, Selma. I'm down here paying attention and laughing too. Bye, Selma. I'm out your ear.
That's why you have to do it like that. He said, you look left, but you really looking right, but you talking over there and ain't looking at him, but he don't know that you talking to him.
I see what time it is. That plug in the back trying to kill me. That plug in the back trying to kill me. He sure is. He's trying to get your attention. But that plug trying to put that hammer on me. Put it down on you. Tell my friend Chump Change and that good talking Mobile. I said, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, good news, downtown Lake City. I'm going to tell him I got the...
Hey, good news. Hey, good news. What's really going on? Hey, good news around Lake City. Motormouth Mall wants to know what's really going on. Hey, good news. Let me roll some up in there for you right there. Good news. If you got a sloppy copy, a little bit more bass around your place. Motormouth Mall cruising right there right now. I got it down, breaking.
I'm going to the waterfall. Look at Big Mary, I didn't know you trying to get some big man audio from the look. Well, Mr. Big, you got a copy. Good news, the number 2 man is getting down.
Well, let me use up in there one more time. Radio station Motormouth Mall, Central Coast to Cali. Got down, breaker.
Tell you what, Selma, I heard you and I'm gone. 8270, who you talking to, man? 8270, who you talking to, babe? Right back,
Hey, Alan, I saw your video. I appreciate that. Let me know I'm staying between the lines. Hey, saw that video. Let me know I'm staying between the lines. Ain't no doubt about that. I'm going to turn this thing back down to a medium mode. Medium mode here, right there. Medium mode. right there. Yeah, we're sitting real tight over here on this end, man. I got it rolled up about 9 kilohertz total, 4.5 kilohertz on either side. So we're doing the best we can out there to stay between the lines. Motor mouth ball cruising. They got down. Breaker.
Top of the good evening to y'all. But I'm gonna say hello and how they doing. Happy holidays. Oh, Nationwide.
8270. I don't know what's wrong with your homeboy 07 down there, man. He kept been controlling people's radio. 8270, you know who getting down.
I just put that 9 up on the high side, sure did. Hey, Mr. California, I just turned that dog 9 up on the high side, sure did. Hit me a couple put me about 10 more dollars.
8270, what's going on, 7 Swamp Weed, right? 8270, you know who getting down. 410, just got home, man. Just walked in the door, turned on the radio, there you were. 87, I just got home, man, 410.
Hey, Mr. California, get back a little bit. Well, you that kind of dead kid, I'm a coax up, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, Mr. California, when you drive?
Okay, I didn't know you were. I apologize. Like I said, I just got home, man. Well, it's a good thing. Swamp Weed just come out. It's a good doggone thing. Swamp Weed come out. The number 15 man was fixing to get up in and rule everything on the power, but I'm going to leave Swamp Weed alone. Number 15 on the power getting down.
And Roger on Big Blue's cousin.
Yeah, Swamp Weed TV, say hello.
Hey, fellas, no fly zone. I'm standing by.
Southern, you stop me from doing all that crosstalk and get your leaves in the breeze, Southern. I'm out.
27094. Hello, 27094, San Paul. Break. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I'm not gonna leave.
Bye-bye, 7. I'm standing by.
Hello, 270.
Catch you later, Mr. 809, if you still got a copy. Worldwide 809, good news on the Sun Powers getting on down.
87.
And now the Gen Roger, I'm getting called nobody else's name but mine. Hey, 7. I'll see you. Bye.
Yeah, all I got to use in your mobile and use crumb.
Catch you later, Mr. California. Me and my big man radio. With no swing in my thing. Me and my big man radio. Big audio, big man radio. That down right there. Bye.
Go now, bye.
8270, you still got condition, man. 8270, yeah, right, man, you know, it's enough out there, man. But that got me, 747, turn on radio, 8270, on the power, getting down.
Do about it. What right got to do with it? This is the fight of the fittest. That's what we do on the show, move. Tell them mud nuts and stop crying. Take a pacifier.
Right on 270. man, like I say, man, I got to make it selling, got the radio locked up on the Sand Power, no doubt about it. 270. You know who on the Sand Power, get down.
As long as it's got some fun stuff going down around the sand pile, I might as well spike the mic a time or two and see if I can't roll up in there too. I tell 270 and 7 both that I did say hello, Mellow Jello. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, looking around the sand pile. Hey, chump change if you got a grip on my lip. Motormouth Mall, cruising, I got down, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, ain't nobody gonna be on the bottom of the chump, trying to get it back. You ain't to tell you, Motormouth Mall, chump, mobile got down.
Doing a good job out there, chump change. Hey, chump, while you're out there doing a good job out here on my stack of bricks, ain't no doubt about that. Chump change, Motormouth Mall, cruising, 1 fat watt at a time. I got down, breaker.
Motormouth Mall, I had to let you know you cruising that fine star too. Hey, Mr. Motormouth Mall, while you cruising that 1 fat watt at a time, I'm cruising this butt nigga mobile across this double-looking Bay Bridge. Motormouth Mall, me and this mobile is quiet.
10-4, all by yourself too. Ain't no competition up in there with you. Hey, while you're working that 8-pill mobile, cruising across the bridge, all by yourself, all by your lonesome, all up in my radio. Check it out.
Fine star too. Hey, Mr. Motormouth Mall, while you cruising that 1 fat watt at a time, I'm cruising this butt nigga mobile across this double-looking Bay Bridge. Motormouth Mall, me and this mobile is quiet.
That doesn't sound like a mobile, I tell you what. I told you yesterday. Hey, chump change, I told you yesterday that does not sound like a mobile. Man, you got... What did I do here? You got a hammer down out there, and that does not sound like any kind of a mobile I ever heard. Hey, chump change. Motormouth Mall, cruising 1 time right there. Whoops, let me get my receiver back on frequency. Doggone it. There we go. Hey, chump change. You smoking? Motormouth Mall, cruising. They got down break.
Motormouth Mall, appreciate it.
Chump change. Okay, sounds good. I'll get back on the side, read the mail. I was just sitting back here, reading something, and I heard you roll up in there. I thought, man, I gotta say hello to him, too. So hello to you, chump change. Have a good day on Motormouth Mall cruising. Bye.
And I'll bump it down and let you know I got it all. Motormouth Mall, while you cruising, I'm gonna put this copy of mobile on top of this bridge and bump down again. Take care of Motormouth Mall while I'm going over the overpass, chump, getting up.
410, and I'll see you. 73's, chump, Motormouth Mall, got down.
Fat man, please call the fat man around your household. Send me a
Hey, chump, tell the fat man around Idaho I said big ol' Happy New Year wave. Hey, tell the fat man around Idaho I did say Happy New Year. Motormouth Mall cruising, they got down break.
Fat man, that dumb fucking Big Easy keyed up, Motormouth Mall keyed up, and y'all got my radio tore up on the floor. Y'all do take it easy. Chump change said I'm going back to reading this newspaper, chump, mobile's quiet.
Alright there, chump, you said Big Easy and Motormouth Mall got your radio tore up from the floor up while you talking to the fat man. I'll get back on the side, tell Big Easy I said hello and Happy New Year too. Hey, chump change. Take care, blessings and good graces all the way around your place. I'll see you. Bye.
Motormouth Mall, 9-4. Hello, Motormouth Mall, Mr. 9-4 on the Sand Power got down.
Hello, Mr. 9-4. Hey, 9-4 on the Sand Power, you got down in fine style. What's going on there, Mr. 9-4? Good to hear you rocking and rolling up in here on my neck of the woods, too. A94, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Right there, right now, A94. If I can roll a little bit more of this up in there around your stack of bricks, I'd do so right there, right now. Hello, 9-4, Motormouth Mall, cruising right there in the world of sound. I got down, breaker.
I got down right.
And the Willie James is working. Willie James is working on the sand pile, ain't no doubt about that. Take care out there one more time, 9-4. Pleasure with the double measure. Motormouth Mall, gotta move just for just a second, I'll be right back. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Well, man, you said don't come to me close to the radio. Man, I'll clean your radio up in mobile work. Getting on down. I'm going to stand power, got down. Toodaloo. Hey, 270, you got him. 270, back to me. Well, all you gotta do is call. I see Mother Nature change. Let me get on. But that we gon' swallow it. Big Easy, Mr. Rule Master. I gotta get out the way. I'm getting my giddy on some chain mobile. Bye. Hey, 270, I'm gonna wave my hands hello to you. Hey, 270, worldwide man from the South Pole. Got down.
Watch Tiger Wood. Watch Tiger Wood on that muzzle. Watch your Tiger Wood on that muzzle. Big Easy. Oh, Big Easy. Tiger Wood on this modulator. Got down. Hey, real quick there, Roadmaster. Hey, real quick there, Roadmaster. Let me roll up in there one time. Hello, Roadmaster, Motormouth Mall, cruising. Hey, Roadmaster, have you got any kind of a sloppy copy? Motormouth Mall, step and break.
I want to lead you to the promised land. Let's go.
Hey, Roadmaster. Hey, Roadmaster, you got a hammer down over here? Hey, Roadmaster, you got a mall down over here? Motormouth Mall, cruising one fat watt at a time. I got down, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, did you get that Watergate I sent you yesterday? Hey, Motormouth Mall, I sent that Watergate to your email yesterday. I hope you got that Watergate from yesterday, Motormouth. Rule Master want to know, break.
I sure did. I sure did get it, and thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hey, Roadmaster, you made that radio of mine look big, man. You made that radio look like it was working. Hey, Roadmaster, I don't know how you did what you did, but you made it look like my radio was working. Hey, Roadmaster, I heard you out there. I figured I'd spin the antenna around your neck of the woods and see if I could get up in there one more time. I changed the audio up a little bit. Hey, Roadmaster, I did change the audio up just a little bit right there. I hope you got a gate rolling. Let me know if you do the break. Hey, Roadmaster, did you get a chance to listen to YouTube?
My Watergate goes on automatic. It goes on automatic, so it's rolling right now. Hello, Motormouth Mall, Mr. Roadmaster, Wisconsin, let's go.
Anyway, your Watergate goes automatic. I got to work on that next. Hey, Roadmaster, I need to work on an automatic Watergate next. I'm going to have to work on that. Hey, Roadmaster, that's a little flatter. That's a little bit flatter right there. That's a little bit of a bump right there in the mid-bass, and that's a little bit of a bump on the high end. I don't know which one works better for you, but I'm going to do it, whatever I can do out there just to let you see what I can do over here on this end. Hello, Roadmaster. By the way, I got a gate rolling over here. YouTube is rolling, and let me get you a time reference before we go too far so we don't get too lost. Hey, Roadmaster, check this out. We got a time reference of 2 hours and 19 doggone minutes. Hey, Roadmaster, Motormouth Mall, cruising, let's go.
Got it all. Mr. Motormouth Mall, I got it all. I'm just cruising on this JV Stone. Motormouth Mall, I'm just cruising on this JV Stone. 2 hours and 19 minutes, I got it all. Motormouth Mall, you smoking. You a bad man coming out of California. Motormouth Mall, Rule Master, can you do it again? Let's go.
Oh, I think that'd be easy. Hey, Roadmaster, check this out.
I'm just cruising on
this JB Stone. I'm just cruising on this JB Stone. 2 hours and 19 minutes. I got it all. Motor Mama, you smoking. You a bad man coming out of California. Motor Mama, Roadmaster, can you do it again? Let's go.
There you go, Roadmaster. Hey, Roadmaster, are you all up in here? Hey, Roadmaster, you got that mall down. Motormouth Mall, letting you know. Breaker, breaker.
Yard, I'm down.
Motormouth Mall, do it. Roadmaster JB Stone says shut up. Roadmaster JB Stone. Stone like this. Be like you.
Hey, Roadmaster, J.B. Stone come up in there and said, let me roll it this way here. J.B. Stone said,
Roadmaster J.B. Stone said shut up.
There you go. Hey, Roadmaster, I do believe J.B. Stone had rolled up in there and said something to you there. You got a rebuttal to break?
You better not talk back to me. I got my big strap, Motormouth Mall, click hold.
549, you just put the hammer on Roadmaster. Holy smokes. Hey, 549, how did you do what you just did? Hey, 549, how did you do what you just did when you did what you did, what you did? And I heard you. Hey, 549, how did you do that thing?
They giving back to the balls. Motormouth Mall, tell Roadmaster he cannot back up the balls. If he back the balls, I got his back. Both of you.
Yeah, 10-4. You said tell Roadmaster not to baby. Here, let me do it this way. Let me play back this way right here.
They giving back to the Motormouth Mall, tell Roadmaster he cannot back up the balls. If he back the balls, I got his back. Both of you.
There you go. That's what I heard right there, right now. Hey, 549, Motormouth Mall waving to J.B. Stone, Roadmaster, Motormouth Mall got the gate rolling. Let's go. Breaker, breaker.
Look at all these JB Stones against JB Stone. Motormouth Mall, Roadmaster, let's go. One over there in the Razorback.
Somebody would talk about something in Razorback. I didn't get that. 549 J.B. Stone, Roadmaster. 549 J.B. Stone, Roadmaster. 549 J.B. Stone, Roadmaster. That's what I'm hearing on my radio. Whole bunch of big old heavy hitters right there right now. Let's do it again. Motormouth Mall says go. Now there's 549 J.B. Stone and Roadmaster. 549 J.B. Stone and Roadmaster. 549 J.B. Stone and Roadmaster. Well, you all smoking, but that was the order right there, right now. Let's do it one more time. Motormouth Mall, cruising, breaker. I thought J.B. Stone was saying to tell 549 to give him a 21, and then 549 cut up and say he's going to cut somebody's tongue out. Now wait a second. Now I'm not sure what I heard, but I did hear it go down like this. Watch this. Here it comes. I think I heard 549 say he's going to cut his tongue out, but I think I heard J.B. Stone say to tell 549 to give him 21. Did I get that right there, Breaking?
You got it right. You got it right. You got it right.
Well, you got it right. JB Stone now.
Yeah, Fortune there, JB Stone. You say I got it right. I got it right. Hey, it's a Motormouth Mall. You got it right. Hey, JB Stone, you said tell 549 to give him a 21. Oh, JB Stone, well, you got that mall down.
You want to see somebody switching, put it on your later, Buzzard. I'm back out.
Tell Buzzard to put the bird back in the cage. Tell Buzzard to quit playing with his bird, put the bird back in the cage. And Doc 144, I heard you, I did. Ain't no doubt about that. Were you out there on the east side, talking on the low side, looking around the west side? Motormouth Mall cruising, and I heard you too, 549, at Motormouth Mall cruising. Your West Coast beast, got down, breaker.
Back in the cage. To the left.
Bartender ready to ride Roadmaster. It was you right there, break.
Beast on it. Roadmaster. Hey, Mama. Let Roadmaster know the only reason you heard him, because JB Stone didn't kill him.
Hey, JB Stone, you said tell Roadmaster the only reason I heard him is because JB Stone did not key. Hey, JB Stone, you said the only reason I heard him is because JB Stone did not key. That's how I heard it go down around my stack of bricks. Right there, right now. Hello to you one more time. JB Stone, Roadmaster, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Dropping a hammer, I got down. Let's go, breaker. Roadmaster. He said, bye, Motormouth Mall, Roadmaster, and I'm gone. Hey, Roadmaster, you rolled up on top of the stack right there. I don't know how you did what you did, but you did what you did. That's for doggone sure. Hey, Roadmaster, I'm going to roll a bit more mid-range up in there for you. Hey, Roadmaster, I'm going to just roll a few more mids up around your stack of bricks. Roadmaster, Motormouth Mall, cruising. I got down, breaker.
Hey, you are a professional operator. Ain't no doubt about that. You're
talking to Hey, 549. You say Big Easy is a professional radio operator. Does that mean he's getting paid? Hey, how do I join that club? Hey, 549, you said Big Easy is getting paid. He's a professional. How do I join that club there, Break? I want to get paid for talking on the radio. Hello, baby, Happy New Year. Hello, All Power. You got that mall down right there right now. I was just trying to figure out, 549 was saying that Big Easy is a professional radio operator. He a professional. Now, I want to know, All Power, I want to know how I get paid for talking on the radio they're breaking.
I'm going back 10-7, baby. New Year's gone.
410. All right, there. Hey, baby, New Year. Take care. 7-3 is JB Stone. Roll up in there. Just tell All Power to get his hat and scat. Hey, All Power. Hey, baby, New Year. JB Stone roll up in there and said, tell All Power to get his hat and scat the break. I don't know what was going on. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. I got down break.
Reject in the hog yard said, tell J.B. Stone to leave all power to me, right?
Hey, Reject. Hey, Reject. You said tell J.B. Stone to leave all power to you. Hey, Reject. You said to tell J.B. Stone to leave all power to you, the break.
You know. Yeah, right. In the cornfield with the New Year's wave on you, bye.
I tell you, Mother Nature rocking and rolling and dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping and bucking, weaving and jiving. That's for doggone sure. Hello to everybody out there. Hey, Reject, I heard you up in there. J.B. Stone up in there. All Powers up in there. Roadmasters up in there. Man, I got Mother Odoka 144 was up in there too. Motormouth Mall Cruise that I walked on through breaking. Let's rock and roll for a little bit here and see what's going down in the world of sound. I believe Happy New Year, or maybe Happy New Year was saying something. Maybe New Year was saying something, and I didn't get it all. It got rough and tough. And you come up in and say, hey, Motormouth Mall, let's ride. And Motormouth Mall cruising, I got down.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, right there. Baby New Year, right there. Baby New Year is right there. I ain't gonna waste no time telling you to tell me. I don't tell you to tell me. Kid on the blue kid. Right, man. Motormouth Mall, Mr. Reject. Oh, y'all is getting down.
Mr. Reject in the hard guard. You say you ain't gonna waste no time telling Happy New Year, baby Happy New Year. Hey, Reject, you say you ain't gonna waste no time saying Happy New Year, baby Happy New Year. Hey, Reject in the hog yard, Motormouth Mall cruising. I better get my antenna up out of the East Coast. I'm looking around the northeast corner. I need to be looking down south. Hey, I'm looking the wrong direction to breaking.
Motormouth Mall, they call it Reject in the hog yard, and I got
Hey, Reject, you got that stick out. You got that stick out there on them. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Reject, check this out. You got that stick out, and you got it out there real good. Check it out.
Motormouth Mall, they call it Reject in the hog yard, and I got
And you know you're all up in here while you're working that great big old hammer. Hey, Reject, you got that thing working. Motormouth Mall cruising, don't you know?
And I appreciate it. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Reject in the hog yard, so I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna have to do you on that get on my back, just gotta lay it down. Motormouth Mall, Reject in the hog yard, got down.
And you got down. Are you going to back that thing down one time in the world of sound? Hey, Reject, I got it all wall to wall and treetop tall. There might have been somebody up underneath you, and I think it might have been, let me check. I think it might have been J.B. Stone. Hey, let me just double check here real fast. Where did the water gate go? Yep, it was J.B. Yep, that was J.B. Stone. That was J.B. Stone up in there. So you gotta, Reject. You keying on J.B. Stone out there. You keying on All Power. You keying on Roadmaster, and you keying on everybody out there right about this 1036. Hey, Reject. Motormouth Mall cruising right there, right now. Can I get it back?
Hey, Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall. I was sitting here listening. Everybody else, man, that kill megaphone, that be the cut nigga show. Put on your head down later, Motormouth Mall. Reject the pride of the raise the back got down. Good enough. Put your head right down.
truck, and it was all power keyed up, and you say he didn't key, and then reject, you keyed up in there, and then at the end of the both of you was Doc 144 talking to somebody. So, but that was, here's what happened. Check it out. Then I'm going to go move my antenna. I'm going to look down there on your neck of the woods. I'm going to move the antenna out of the Michigan, but here, check it out.
Show. Put on your head down later, Motor Mouth Mall, reject the pride of the razor back got down. Good enough.
Doc 144 is talking to Dog. Dr. 144 talking to Dog. Okay. Well, let me go turn my antenna just a tad bit. I'll be right back. Hold on.
You ain't got to turn your antenna. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, let's see if he's on the mall right there. Let's see if he get through this dead hammer. You ain't got to change your antenna. Motor Mouth Mall, leave that antenna alone. Let's ride. You up in here?
4 Indiana, 444 in the cornfields of Indiana. Which doctor, buddy?
Bill, come on!
Hey, Dynamite White, telling freight trains to happen
Right on. You want me to tell Dynamite White you said hello on that end and Happy New Year's in there? Dog, that's what you said in there. Hey, dog, you want me to tell Dynamite White?
All right, let's see what happens. Hey, baby, Happy New Year. and reject. I'm going to see if I can't get you guys up on my radio just a little bit stronger. Motor Mouth Mall cruises. One fat watt at a time. Let's go. Breaker, breaker.
I'll show you how I treat babies. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall rejects, I'll show you how I treat a baby. I'll spank his cum nigga and make that cum nigga submit. Motor Mouth Mall, Mr. Reject got down.
Ooh-wee. Hey, Mr. Reject. You said, let me play that back one time. Hold on here. I got the gate here. Check it out.
I'll show you how I treat babies. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall rejects, I'll show you how I treat a baby. I'll spank his cum nigga and make that cum nigga submit. Motor Mouth Mall, Mr. Reject got down.
Hey, Reject. Now, that's what I heard right there on my radio. Ain't no doubt about that. Reject, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising. They got down breaker.
You take care of yourself on that duck fucking end, man. And I'm going to do the same cup nigga thing, no doubt about it. Put on your head down later on, Motor Mouth Mall. The pride of the Razorback got down. I'll see you.
Hey, Reject. You got that mall down. Hey, I got a quick phone call. Hold on a second. Don't go too far away.
Number one, son. No pain, no strain, big brother. Happy New Year's on the end. Take care, Mr. Number one, son. Mr. 87 going to the 21. I'll see you. Stay quiet.
Don't you believe that Dynamite White? Hey, Dynamite White, freight train said, don't you believe that Captain on the low side?
We'll try that again. And reject. I didn't go too far away. And hello, good morning out there, Radio Man. Hey, Radio Man 445, I got this antenna looking around your neck of the woods. And I hope it's looking the right way. Motor Mouth Mall, cruising it's up in what I call the mid-range mode, and I'm going to cruise it in the basier mode, and I'm going to cruise it in the neutral mode. Hello to you one more time, Radio Man 445. If you got a sloppy copy, and there's back in the basier mode right there. Your West Coast beast, dropping a hammer from time to time. I got down, breaker, breaker. down one more time. Put a blanket down around the Magnolia. Let me just see if I can't put a blanket down around the Magnolia one time. Radio station Motormouth Mall, by the way, Radio Man 445. I'm going to do something. I call this neutral. I call this 7 o'clock. I call this right here 6 o'clock. Hello, test 1, 2, 3. I call this 5 o'clock. 1, 2, 3. I call that 3 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I call that 2 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I call this 1 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I call that 12 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is about 10 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Motormouth Mall cruising. Test complete.
And I call this a blanket. Motormouth Mall, Reject working this Rolls Royce of all Bluegill amplifiers. I'm 10-7.
Ooh-wee. Hey, Reject. Well, you're working the Rolls Royce of all Bluegill amplifiers. And you putting a blanket. That's a blanket, like a double-sided quilt doggone thing, down-filled and fancy. You got them all down out here. Hey, Reject, I only hope I can put half that hammer back around your neck of the woods. Hey, Reject, I'm going to go back down here to where I think might be a better setting right there. Hey, Reject, I wish I could put half a hammer around your neck of the woods. Motormouth Mall cruising. Break up.
Doctors and radios and stuff like that. I watch TV, man. Radio. I just call them uniform. So I don't want to kill a radio man and be doggone it, man, and be accused of keying on a duck plucker man that's his mind ain't right. But it gotta be a lot of cotton niggas' mind ain't right when they come out here, man, while I'm walking this Bluegill Boulevard and I call this Rolls Royce. Put on your hat damn later, Motormouth Mall, Mr. Reject, and the hog yard got down.
Reject, I would say you're right. Might be right there, man. If a duck plucker tried to key on that big old bluegill like that, they must have something wrong in their head to think that they're going to get up ahead. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, bluegill, while you're working that big old Rolls Royce of the Bluegill Nation, great big old hammers walking across, so ain't no doubt about that. And you say there's something wrong with their head if they think they're going to try to key on you. Reject. Motormouth, I think what happened when you key that big old reject box down over here, man, it does something to my stuff, and I can't hear nothing but you. So I guess it's working. Hey, Reject, you got that all down.
Grab a microphone. I'm gonna throw that to you. It don't need to be nobody here now. Motormouth Mall, I'll see you.
410. Well, you got that mall down. You keep on doing what you're doing there, Reject. You got a hammer in my radio. I'll tell you what, I'm looking at this doggone thing. And I had to see if the doggone thing was hardwired to your station, if you have some kind of like an ISDN line over here, or some sort of internet connection, doggone it, you smoking up in here like you own my radio. Reject, did you buy some land over here in Santa Maria, California that I don't know about to bring?
No.
Now it's just a mess. Now it's a mess. It's an absolute mess over here. Let me put this thing back to neutral for a little bit. Hey, Radio Man 445, I'm going to put this thing back to neutral while you're working the gate. And reject, I don't know what happened that time around, man. That was a mess and a half. I need you to come back up in here with some more RF out of that big old Rolls-Royce Bluegill. Hey, reject, I need you to come back up in here with some more RF coming out of that big old Rolls-Royce Bluegill. Ain't no doubt about that. Motor Mouth Mall cruising, one fat watt at a time. Right there, right now, breaker. How about it? Reject, Motor Mouth Mall stepping breaker. Reject, you say you're going to go get up off that thing and get under 21, check the 21 out. We'll catch you when you get back. Hey, Reject, always a pleasure hearing you rock and roll on a big old station out here on my neck of the woods. Ain't no doubt about that. You got that all down. Hey, Reject, have a good day. 2022 wave to you. Blessings and good graces all the way around your place. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Got it down, breaker. The Pride. Now, see, that sounds pretty good. You know, I think yesterday Prime was telling, he was telling Too Big that he needed to call himself something other than the king. You know, like the president or the ambassador or the Mahu Vishnu or whatever they call him. But you are the pride of the Razorback. Oh dear, right there, right now. Reject, Motormouth Mall, cruising. Can you hear me, break up?
Motormouth Mall, like this. Motormouth Mall, they like this in the gold. It's in back.
Hello, Light Switch. Hey, Light Switch, I haven't heard you out here in a month of Sundays. Good to hear you up in there, man. You're smoking. Light Switch in the gold. Motormouth Mall cruising. Break up.
All right, Motormouth Mall, you want to bump it down in the water side to 2022? Motormouth Mall, ain't nobody with Light Switch in the black gold and getting down and going on.
Fort Dendra, Light Switch. Hey, Light Switch. Happy New Year to you. Enjoy it to its fullest. May it be a prosperous and happy New Year. Light Switch, Motormouth Mall, cruising. One fat watt at a time. I got down, breaker. What the heck is that?
2022, I'm gonna slide wide to the side, sit back over here and read this mail. Motormouth Mall, ain't nobody with Light Switch in the black gold. Getting down,
Fortunate Light Switch. All right, take care, 7-3s. Have a pleasure hearing you rock and roll up in here in the world of sound. Light Switch, Motormouth Mall, stepping breaker.
Slip back up, go.
24/7 Columbus. Hello, with
Hello, 24/7. Hey, 24/7 around Columbus. I'm not looking the right way, but I'll say hello to you anyway. Hey, 24/7. I'm not looking the right way, but I will say hello anyway. Motormouth Mall cruising right there, right now. I got down, breaker.
Thank you. I think he on them pills. Motormouth. I think he on them pills. You know how it goes. He probably trying to look at it. Go on, wave and make a better.
Radio Man 445, I heard you up in there, and I heard, what you call Gatekeeper over there in the Bighorn. I heard Gatekeeper in the Bighorn. I heard Radio Man 445 roll up in there, too, I did. Motormouth Mall cruising, one fat watt at a time. Hello, Radio Man. Hello, Gatekeeper, keeper. Motormouth Mall, stepping breaker. Hello to you out there while you're doing a New Year's wave drive-by out here on my neck of the woods. You're sounding real good. Hey, Lowrider, good to hear you up in there. Pleasure with the double measure, my friend. Lowrider, Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down. Break on.
That'll work, Motormouth. I appreciate it, people. I appreciate you waving, man. I can't stay. I ain't just going. I just want to say hello and get on out in the middle of the road. Hey, Motormouth, Lowrider, the little man around Lake Charles with the 2022 wave, and I saw you about
410. And I do appreciate the 2022 wave, and you say you ain't going to stay too doggone long. I ain't going to do this. I'm going to do the same thing. I ain't too doggone strong either over here. Hey, Lowrider, I'm just playing games over here with the audio. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello, dear Lowrider. Motormouth Mall cruising this thing with a notch. Right there, notch. At about 174. Hey, Lowrider, Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down. Breaker.
Motormouth, money time, man. Notch for the notch. Notch for notch. Pound for pound. Pound for pound. In the Bayou country, you're sounding good and you're all by yourself. Motormouth, take care, please. Bayou country, bye.
410 Lowrider, appreciate the bump down, notch for notch, pound for pound. We do the best we can from time to time with what we got out here in the world of sound. Hello, Lowrider, Motormouth Mall cruising. One more time in the world of sound. I got all the way down. Break up. Hello, around the Bighorn. What's going on out there around the big state of Texas? That's what I want to know. I want to know what's going on. Whoops. Around the big state of Texas. Motormouth Mall cruising this thing one fat watt at a time. I got down. Breaker. And trying to figure out where I'm going to put this thing on the wire. My receive cable needs to be in a better spot. Hello, around the Bighorn, Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down. Break.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, what mud runners are you asking, Break?
Well, I don't know. They got covered up by you.
Hey, Dynamite, why?
Well, I just check it to see which one of these mud runners you was trying to catch. But let me ease back. Motormouth Mall, I'm quiet.
Arthur, sometimes they're real greasy. And they're hard to get a hold of, man. So, you can't always catch them. They're muddy and greasy and dirty and slimy and slick. Hey, Arthur, sometimes they're difficult to bring.
Now, what I'm blasting with, they ain't hard to get. What I'm gonna blast it with, they ain't hard to get. I'm gonna bust it in the sheet with this sneaky Pete.
Yeah, 10-4. Man, Sneaky Pete get the job done, I'll tell you what. Hey, Arthur, yeah, that Sneaky Pete is ain't nothing to be laughing at. If I was a duck, I'd be running like the world's on fire to break.
You don't see the smoke coming from their tail end. You don't see the smoke coming from their tail end. Look at it's not that kind of electronics.
Was that what that was? I didn't know if that was smoke coming off the rear end or if they were peeling out burning rubber trying to get out of the middle of the road. I didn't know what that was, but I tell you, you said that was a smoke coming off the rear end of the brake.
That's what it is. When we got the middle of the road, I was just running New York Highway. Moving on my mall, just a coast to Cali. Me and Mr. Bud Lawrence in the whole spot.
Yeah, 410. A gatekeeper was up in there earlier for a split second. Radio Man 445 down there on the Magnolia, but he's not in the Bighorn. I don't know who the other mud runners were, but I listen real hard, and all I can hear is a whole lot of Arthur up in here. Well, you got that Sneaky Pete in the middle of the street. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got done.
I don't need nothing but a driver for a mud runner. Motormouth Mall in town.
Nothing but a driver for a mud runner. You say you don't need nothing but a driver for a mud runner. Yeah, I don't think I need to power this thing up either. I leave this thing down here on the low side. No point in squeezing it any harder than I need to, and I don't need to squeeze it very hard looking around your neck of the woods spring.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, you mean to tell me you got a bunch of mud runners out there too? You got a bunch of mud runners also, Motormouth Mall, that break?
Yeah, I should have slow keyed and you could hear him. Hey, Arthur, I should have slow keyed and you could hear him all they're running and scurrying about. Hey, Arthur, they running and scurrying and doggone it, they're all over the place. Yeah, like mice in a field of breaking.
Look here, you got them lined up like tickets of the Super Bowl. I will be taking tell King Arthur, Lowrider. Tell my friend King Arthur, Lowrider, about
you. Arthur, I got Lowrider rolling up in there from the bayou. Arthur, I got Lowrider rolling up in there. I got you rolling up in there, and a whole bunch of mud runners in between to bring.
Hey, Motormouth.
Arthur, you said I ain't got to worry about a whole bunch of mud runners. Hey, Arthur, you said I ain't got to worry about a whole bunch of mud runners. Now, when you do it like that, they're breaking. Poor Jen. Aye, well, he's back. Let the mud runners scurry about for a bit. I'm going to do the same thing, too. I got to go grab me another cup of coffee. My coffee is empty, so I gotta go refill it. I'll be back. Hey, Arthur, a pleasure with a double measure, big old 2022 wave around your neck of the woods, from the smallest to the tallest, and you got that thing working. Hey, Arthur, Motormouth Mall cruising. They got downbreaker. You're overloading my receiver. Arthur. Hey, Arthur, you're overloading my receiver, dog. I gotta throw some more attenuation up in here, man. You're smoking.
As I ease straight back. Click! Hey, boy, go.
You're going to ease straight back. Click! I got you all up in here. I put some more attenuation up in here. We're up at about 72. I'm at 72 dB of attenuation. And you're smoking. Hey, Arthur. 72 dB of attenuation. And you are flat out obliterating my radio to break.
Hey, Motormouth, let me see what Lowrider can do. I just got started. Hey, Motormouth Mall. And I just got started. Before I go to the Mountie.
Lowrider keyed up and said he wanted to see what you could do. And then you showed him, and you said, you just got started. Now, wait a second. Hey, Lowrider, this is something you don't want any part of. Lowrider, I'm afraid this is something you may not want no part of here. But check it out. I'll play it back.
Hey, Motormouth, let me see what Lowrider can do. I just got started. Hey, Motormouth Mall. And I just got started. Before I go to the Mountie.
Lowrider keyed up. That's what I heard right there. That's what I heard right there. Oh, Motormouth Mall cruising. I got downbreaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, the Jordan Mud Runners on Lowrider. We need to lay down. Hey, Motormouth Mall. If he's a mud runner or low rider, he need to lay back down. Put it on your later motor mouth. Seven so he can stand up. Bye-bye.
Arthur, you said, Arthur, you said...
He need to lay back down. Put it on your later motor mouth. Seven so he can stand up. Bye-bye.
That's what I heard right there, right now. And you know the Watergate don't lie. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down. Break on.
Check, check. Check, check.
10-4. Check, check. Toodaloo. Hey, lowrider, he said check, check, toodaloo. Hey, lowrider, Arthur said check, check, toodaloo. Motormouth Mall got down, I walked on through.
Hey, Motormouth, you tell him I got the message. Motormouth, you tell King Arthur Lowrider got the message. Hey, Motormouth, tell King Arthur Lowrider got the message. I'm gone.
I didn't get who you keyed on there. Hey, lowrider, you keyed on somebody big time. You said tell King Arthur you got the message.
Hey, Motormouth, you tell him I got the message. Motormouth, you tell King Arthur Lowrider got the message. Hey, Motormouth, tell King Arthur Lowrider got the message. I'm gone.
I forget who that was. I should have keyed up. I should have stayed off the key long enough to figure out who that was. Somebody was up in there too. Hello, lowrider, Motormouth Mall cruising. I walked on through a break on.
Motormouth, mighty fine, big brother. I got the message. Hey, Motormouth, take care, man. Click, and I'm back in the bushes. In the storage room and get her a Coke.
Forjan, that was Chucky 7. Hey, lowrider, that was Chucky 7. He got way up on top that time. He keyed up and said, click. Hey, wait, let me see here.
Brother, I got the message. Hey, Motormouth, take care, man. Click, and I'm back in the bushes.
Hey, Chucky 7. Why, you say, click, and I'm back in the bushes. Hello, Chucky 7, Motormouth Mall, cruising, breaking.
I was jumping in there and head over. Hey, Motormouth, nobody asked them to get in this practice. You know, hey, Motormouth, no. Lowrider and I, we be in the bayou country. We be some coon asses. Together. One for all. Motormouth, Chucky 7 game.
Hey, Chucky 7, can I repeat that? Hey, Chucky 7, can I repeat that on National Public Radio? I don't know, let me just play it back. Hang on. That's how I can roll that 5 right there, right now. Hello, Chucky 7, Motormouth Mall, cruising, breaker.
You might be one, but I'm not. Hey, Motormouth, lowrider. Now they know what they're dealing with. They're dealing with some tag team partners in the bayou country. Hey, Motormouth, I'm 10-7.
Well, I tell you, 10-4, I deal with them things in the country, in the bayou country. 10-4 7. I can't repeat it, man. Hey, 7. I can't repeat it. I get in trouble if I repeat that to break.
Don't repeat it. Don't hurt it in the water. Bam! I got his back and he got my back. Oh, lowrider got my back and I got his back. We're tag team partners on that in Motormouth.
Yeah, you say he got your back and you keying on his back. Hey, Chucky 7, you say he got your back and you're keying on his back. Motormouth Mall got down break.
I'm gonna give it back to my tag team partner. I'm gonna give it back to the tag team partner. And tell King Arthur I said, Happy New Year to him. 2023
year. Motor Mouth Mall. I'm done.
410. I'll roll it like this. I'll roll it like you told it, just like this. Hey, Chucky 7, check it out and watch.
I'm going to get it back to my tag team brothers. I'm going to get it back to the tag team brothers. And tell King Arthur I said, Happy New Year to it. 2023 right to way to that big man in the big horn around Texas. King Arthur. Tell myself Happy New Year. Motor Mouth Mall. I'm done.
And I rolled your 5 and kept it all the way alive. Breaker, breaker.
My radio sound good. You make my radio sound fine. Brother sound like stereo on the Super Bowl. Motor Mouth Mall. I'm done.
I made you sound like the superstar you are. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Chucky 7, I made you sound like the superstar you are all up in here while you're smoking. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Chucky 7, have a good day. I'm going to shut this thing off. I got a few things to do over here on this end, and they ain't going to do themselves, so I got to take care of this stuff. But I shall return. Hey, Chucky 7, have a wonderful day. Have a happy new year. If we don't do it between now and then, I'm sure we will. But if we don't, big old happy 2022 to you out there on your neck of the woods. Chucky 7, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising right there. Lowrider, take care, 7-3. Good to hear you up in there, too. Are you smoking up here on the central coast of California? Arthur, take care. I hope you got that 5 from Chucky 7. Motor Mouth Mall, cruising. They got down breaker, breaker.
I appreciate it. I got to get out of here myself. I think I'm going to go run my boat. I think I'm going to bring my boat to a diamond and just bring money, bro. I ain't got no problem. Come back later on. So y'all have a good afternoon, 2022 wave. Keep on with it, keep it on. And you got that mall down in the Bayou country. Ain't no doubt about it. Whoa, ride, Motor Mouth Mall, Chucky 7 with the 2-2 wave back out.
14. Hey, Chucky 7, take care, 7-3s. Enjoy the boat, and we'll catch you a little bit later on. I'm going to go make me a cup of coffee and get some work done over here, and I got to go take care of some other, I guess the wind uncovered some more, stuff I get to work on. All right there, Chucky, take care, have a good day. Motor Mouth Mall stepping by, bye.
Contract man in the Buckeye, the Motor Mouth Mall. Contract man in the Buckeye on the driver, breaker.
Hello, contract man in the Buckeye. Hey, contract man in the Buckeye on the driver. Good morning and Happy New Year to you coming up around the bend here.
Contract man in the Buckeye, the Motor Mouth Mall. Contract man in the Buckeye on the driver, breaker.
There you go, contract man and the driver, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising, and I'm driving by. Breaker, breaker.
I got it, Motor Mouth Mall. I got it, Motor Mouth Mall. 151 in Texas, 151.
Contract man on the job, boys.
Ford under contract man, take care while you're working that John Boy too. It's working good for you as well. And hello, 151 in the Bighorn. I heard you up in there too. I did. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising. They got down. Breaker, breaker.
Bye. Motor Mouth Mall. Contract man, a sweet tube, John Boy, and go.
You say that's a sweep tube, John Boy. Hey, contract man, you said that's a sweep tube, John Boy. Motor Mouth Mall, cruising. Are you going to sweep tube? Motor Mouth Mall, cruising right here, right now. Breaker, breaker. This is a real big sweep tube to bring. Hello, 5 Alive. Good to hear you up there on Alabama. Hope everything's all well as well around your stack of bricks. Mr. 5 Alive, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising, breaker, breaker. And by the way, anybody on YouTube looking and paying attention to what's going on over here? Let's just see who's up in there. Okay, there's somebody up in there. Take a look at the, you see a video online that was done about my signal staying between the lines. You can see my signal on my SDR staying between the lines. You can hear the big audio that I'm creating, and you can look at the negative peak modulation, not even hitting 100%, and you can look at the doggone peaks going well above 175%. So just so you can see that it can be done, it can be clean, it can be loud, it can be devastating, and it can be all between the lines, all on one channel. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Got down, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth. Hey, Motormouth, I don't know how to do it to you. Hey, 22.9, you know that.
Hello, 22.9. Howdy doody. Good morning time to you. And big old 22 wave around your neck of the woods. Hey, 22.9, Motormouth Mall waving, breaker.
Live in Alabama.
Yeah, I will come back on speaking to me also, so we'll doctor keep you down. Well, I'm right back to you. We'll doctor 22.9 and getting all down.
Hey, 22.9, I got some stuff to do, so tell which doctor I said hello, and 22 wave to him as well, and we'll catch you back a little bit later on. I was going to go grab me a cup of coffee, so I will still do that, and we'll catch you a little bit later on. 22.9, Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down, breaker.
Live, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, stand by.
5 Alive, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Well, see, yeah, you sounded good. Clean, clear audio there. Hey, 5 Alive, I like it. Break. Five, 4, 9. Stay as long as you like. What's going on there, break?
My brother, yeah, it's always a pleasure.
Hey, 549, stay as long as you like. Hey, 549, hello to you. Let's go break.
Yeah, so Tim, I know I want to check.
Hey, 549, you got that mall down. Hey, 549, I don't know what you did different over there, but you've been putting a mall down over here real hard, man. You done changed something, I can see. You must have got a... Oh! Hey, 549, did you get a Christmas present to bring?
We probably need one. Mother Nature just maybe dropped a little bit better. Hey, Motormouth Mall, the only thing I got different is little Mother Nature from time to time. Motormouth Mall 549, you hear me break?
Let's see here. You wanted to know if I could hear you. Hey, 549.
Mother Nature just maybe dropped a little bit better. Hey, Motormouth Mall, the only thing I got different is little Mother Nature from time to time. Motormouth Mall 549, you hear me break?
I tell you what, the Mother Nature's working right now. Hey, 549, Mother Nature's working right there right now. I guarantee most told you. 549, Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down break.
Yeah, Motormouth Mall. All right, then, mighty fine, mighty kind. I got to jump to 21. Appreciate the check. Motormouth Mall 549. You have a good day out there. Bye-bye.
549, you got to jump to the 21. One more playback before you go.
All right, then, mighty fine, mighty kind. I got to jump to 21. Appreciate the check. Motormouth Mall 549. You have a good day out there. Bye-bye.
There you go, right there, 549, Motormouth Mall cruising. I will see you later. We'll get back on the side. I'm going to go grab me some coffee and take care of some work over here, and then I shall return. 549, your friend out here on the West Coast Beast, waving and stepping. I'll see you. Bye.
Yeah, boy, that West Coast Beast smoking too. Hey, Motormouth Mall, West Coast Beast is smoking in my cotton making radio, no doubt about it. One day I'm going to get me a station to work like your station, because it put in the work, no doubt about that. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 549, I'm the Super Creek station of the Bluegill Nation. Motormouth Mall, I just got down.
410. And I got the Watergate rolling. You can check it out too, by the way, when you get some time. Check out the MMM video gates and take a look at the doggone thing in about the 3 hour and 3 hour and 14 minutes. Hey, 549, I've been out here for too long. Ooh, I've been out here for way too long. Hey, 549 radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising right there, breaker.
I've been going to the post office for the last hour, ain't made it yet. I've been going to the post office for the last hour, and I have not made it yet. Hey, Motormouth Mall,
I've been going to the post office for the last hour. I know how that goes from time to time. Ain't no doubt about that. Speaking of which, that's another thing I got to do. I got to get something ready to go off in the mail tomorrow, so I'll be back. 8549, take care, 73s. Blessings and good graces all the way around your place. 2022 wave from the smallest to the tallest. Motormouth Mall cruising. Bye.
Yeah, while you cruising, I'm gonna ease this blue gill up out of here. Hey, Motormouth Mall 549, I just laid it down. Bye.
410, I'll see ya. Yeah, one little click of the mouse, I'm gonna put this thing back to flat mode here. Right there, back to flat mode. At one click of the mouse, I went back to flat mode. So for the Watergate purposes, if somebody out there got a gate out there, hopefully they caught that Motormouth Mall cruising from the flat mode to this mode. Motormouth Mall cruising, I got down.
I heard that Motormouth Mall show did. Alright, I'll check out the MMM video games, no doubt about it. I always do that, but I'm gonna check this one for sure. Hey, Motormouth Mall 10-7, I'm going to the post office.
410, I guarantee you're going to like what you hear. Ain't no doubt about that. 549. Take care, my friends. 73s. Have a good and safe day out there, and we will catch you another time, another way. Motormouth Mall stepping. Bye.
10, roger, right on. Motormouth Mall. Good day.
Click.
Click.
Motormouth Mall, before you use on that. My big black bitch on 509, got it locked down. Happy New Year's coming up. Motormouth Mall, Central Coast of Cali, statewide deuces, Louisiana, back right.
Hello, statewide deuces. My big block brother, how are you doing there? Big old happy New Year wave. I hope everything's all looking real good around your household. I hope the car's all good. I hope the radio's doing good. Sure sound good over here. Hey, statewide deuces, Motormouth Mall cruising around your stack of bricks one time right there. Let's go.
Yeah, tonight, right on Motormouth Mall. Everything is all good on this end, man. Everybody doing well as well. I hope the same on your end also, man. No doubt about it. We got the car on the top shelf. We just sit back, kicking back on this dog right here. No doubt about it, man. It's a beautiful day down in the swamp, man. It's 87 degrees, and the sun is shining on both sides of the streets. I like to Motormouth Mall, statewide, this is Louisiana, right back.
I'll trade places with you for a little while. It's kind of cold and rainy over here, so we're going to be expecting some more rain, and it's probably going to be in the lower 60s, so nothing all that warm over here. Kind of overcast skies, partially cloudy, partly sunny, I guess how that goes, but everything else is on the top shelf, and glad to hear everything's all good, and we're doing real swell and well around your stack of bricks. Are you smoking over here? Radio's working good, Mother Nature's working good, no complaints on this doggone end. Hello to you, my big block brother, statewide deuces, Motormouth Mall, you West Coast beast, right there, right now, cruising this thing, these 7 elements looking southeast.
Well, you looking right downtown in the back, you're coming through Motormouth Mall, looking real good, man, sounding good. Got a good big element, no doubt about it, man, I'm going through motel. No doubt about it. Motormouth Mall, we're going to it's coming up, no doubt. Motormouth Mall, the West Coast Beast, my big black brother, Central Coast of Cali. Statewide deuces, working this big dog station in Louisiana. I'm rocking on.
410, sounds good. I got down one more time to let you know I got it all wall-to-wall and treetop tall, and you're smoking over here, ain't no doubt about that. Statewide deuces, take care, my brother. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy it to its fullest. Enjoy the remainder of 2021, and big old 22 be prosperous and a winning new year. Ain't no doubt about that. Well, you all up in you're going to be real happy, I believe, with the outcome. Hello to you one more time. Statewide deuces, Motormouth Mall cruising.
What you got it? I got right there on it.
I'm working a 7-hour with direct feed in the Bayou country. Hey, Motormouth, I'm just trying to get in Lincoln City and Motormouth. Low ride, I got down, I'm gone.
I know the big bad dog gonna be right here. Got down.
410. And by the way, look at this. is I'm going to step on the trans. I'm going to flip on the trans brake. I'm going to rev this thing up against the converter. Look at that. Look at that. Bam! There it goes.
Good evening. No. You flashing that cognition. I see when you pull it up in there, you roll in real deep. And you say you're going to get up on that truck and get ready, you're going to turn loose. Going on with your bad self. The West Coast Bees, the big dog in Louisiana, got down.
Got to love neck snapping torque. Hey, statewide deuces. Gotta love neck snapping torque. Ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down. Ain't no displacement. No, ain't no replacement for displacement. I got down, break. Somebody is tuning up on Channel 7, and it looks like sounds like they're on Channel 6. They're tuning up on Channel 7, but it sounds like they're on Channel 6.
But I'm rocking and rolling, man. Cause my friend PC Master coming back down here in the Bayou Country in my radio in fine style. Hey, PC Master, you take care. Keep up that good job on that cotton picker radio. Cause you smoking. Worldwide PC Master. Worldwide PC Master. Uncle Billy and these swamps is rocking on.
Hey, Uncle Billy, do me a big old favor and tell PC Master I said hello and Happy New Year. Hey, Uncle Billy, I'm going to be back out of your ear hole for just a moment, but and hello and Happy New Year to you. New Year to you too. Uncle Billy, Motormouth Mall cruising. Bye.
PC Master, Dr. Hook. Hey, PC Master, Westside, Dr. Hook, and the big orange burger.
PC Master, Uncle Billy need?
Oh, no, cause I've been trying to get some. Oh, one pill been trying to get some, but don't seem like I can't get none. Oh, one pill,
Hey, one pill. I got a whole radio full of you, I do. Hello, one pill, Motormouth Mall cruising. Good day, good morning. Kinda, sorta, not really, huh? Hey, one pill. It's afternoon around your neck of the woods, but hello to you, one pill. Hope everything's all well and swallowed on your stack of bricks. Motormouth Mall cruising, breaker.
Yeah, 410 Motormouth Mall. I've been sitting back in the cut listening to you at 549 chop it up. And man, y'all got bigger head going on. Then I got a cat bigger 21, so I had nothing.
You're doing your thing just like you always do. Got that kind of great big hammer down, that'd be for sure.
Hell, 10-4. Speaking of 21, I got one right now. I'll be back in a bit. Bye.
All right. 21 in the eruption day. I'm back out. Dr. Hook. I don't understand all that guy there. You got a man up talking that microphone like a man. All that whispering going on. Ain't no women out here to be trying to whisper in a man's ear. Cat Big, what's wrong with you?
May God continue to bless you, your fine fella coming in. Take care. Peace. See Master. Your little baby brother, Mr. Father, live in beautiful Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I'm representing the deep, dirty South, and I just got down. What you said is what I heard, and what I heard is what you said. Hey, PC Master, what you said is what I heard, and you can rest assured what I heard is what you said. Take care, PC Master. 5 alive, let's go.
They got all them vaccines, man. They sent over the African over the water. They had
Chicken.
PC Master, somebody didn't like that, man. Somebody getting my radio just PC Master. Somebody didn't like me making the comment that PC Master ruled the West Side. Somebody just keyed up PC Master and just shake 1, 2, shake. Lord have mercy for them big hammers.
Well, you got a key. Let's see if it has some modulation. You got a key. Let's see. Let's hear some modulation that break.
All right, PC. Hey, PC Master, famous side on wave on the West Side. Hey, PC Master, if you can hear me, get you out there on the West Side.
What we don't know, if you know how to talk on that guy sticker. And I'm standing by.
Audio radio. Sorry, PC.
Hello, man. Hey, big balls, man, brother. Can you ride a motor scooter, Billy boy? Can you ride a motor scooter, Billy boy? Bay.
Yesterday. Oh, 766, we got a small cabin on Dr. Hook and accident on wave and mega.
I ain't mess with you, cat bigger. Go sit down somewhere.
Hey, PC Master, boy, you got that thing laid down. I didn't think that.
You can ride a motor scooter with one hand. Good Lord have mercy. Well, you know, back in the day, when we were younger, we could ride a goddamn bicycle backwards on a handlebar that break. Yeah, folks, they had big happy New Year to you. And belated cat big Christmas on that again. I ain't just hustling over here. Trying to chase them cat big stamps, man. Them stamps chase me, so I gotta stick my hand out like you say. I got a big hand. All good looking good, doctor? Yeah, check it.
PC Master, take care. Do what you got to do. PC Master, famous side, and I know you're getting out.
I hear you, man. What you do? Close the cat house down or break? Dr. Hood, you put the fingers in the tub in the air. All right, kids, here, good evening. Caesar's greeting. Happy New Year, $3. A good-looking doctor, right back. Bye-bye.
Tell famous five alive to get right there.
You want a what?
Tell famous five to get in. PC Master, five alive. Stand by.
Hey, light switch in the black gold. G-double-O-D. Black gold, brother. And that golden voice of yours comes stretching through the heart of Texas. You tell Mama and the children and the rest of the good time gang, that old good-looking good doctor says Caesar's greeting. Long time, I'm gonna bump it down, say hello right back to you, happy holidays to you, and wish you and the family happy most prosperous time. Ain't no problem. Mr. Lights, in the black gold. Mr. Spotlight, this is Louisiana, getting on down.
Dollars is a chunk of change. You ever seen the government doing anything for nothing? They'll put your ass in jail for a whole lot of that.
Hey, you know, like, bye, Mr. Light Switch. Have yourself a good day. Light Switch to the goal. Them gas digging guns looking at the wheat fields of Kansas, smoke blower. But I do hear you on the side of these gas digging guns. Caesar's greedy, smoke blower, wheat fields of Kansas. Good looking good doctor in the heart of Texas. Looking at you. Bye-bye. Alright. Just don't put it in no wet. Well, there, PC Master. See, man, I'm sitting there in my eyes. I got nothing to do. I'm smoking on something. I'm a small man, 1989.
bald-head cotton nigga. A doctor, let's get you back to Louisiana right back.
What's up, nigga?
Hey, Bo-D. Well, I thought it out on shit, man. I apologize. Because, you know, when you out there doing your thing, it's hard for me to ease in between them keys with them big boys. So how you doing, 766? Everything all smooth and cool, that break? Yeah, peace and love. No problem, no shame, man. I appreciate the kid.
PC Master, low ride. I'm gonna pull on this shit.
Tell him, coming up to you on the fine gun there. PC Master, one side, statewide Bishop, Louisiana, get down.
Cause you know what? And you know why? Listen to me. And I'm hollering at ya. Cause you walking and talking. Come on, did you hear what I say, baby? PC Master, big brother.
PC Master. Hey, PC Master, tell my homeboy, Lil Rider, statewide Deuces, Happy New Year time. PC Master, statewide Deuces, Louisiana, get down.
Hey, PC Master, low rider, got down. But hey, man, you must have been on fire. You must have had a fire over there that break. And that'll work, PC Master. It's always a pleasure talking to you.
PC Master, statewide Deuces, I'm going to use this kind of nigga on there and put it right back on this side. Tell me Lil Rider, say, the meeting is done, PC Master.
PC Master, good looking down there. How to take you looking at your house, baby. No, man, you don't get on my nerve. Cause I like to have fun. I ain't all about whooping on the cat bigger and busting brains till the fat meat greasy. I like having fun on my cat bigger radio. That's what it's about. Cause it's like this. If I don't mess with a cat bigger, I ain't talking to you, that fool did.
Hey, Medicare.
Yeah, but there's a lot of cat biggers up north of me, ahead of me. It's cooler. Down here on the low 40, it's hot as little Sister Cootie that break.
Hey, Medicare, don't say it too loud, Medicare. You know what's going on, man. Don't say it too loud. That's when the fight starts.
Yeah, man. Well, we've been having some cool nights, well, the last couple of weeks, down in the 30s, but we supposed to be getting, the 40, but we supposed to be getting down in the 30s, but, you know, that's something different down here on these low 40s, there, ain't it?
You have a new car, bro, 2020, 2022.
Hey, 40. Well, one thing about it, we can't run from it. Because when you go somewhere, it's going to always be something else that's going to flip that nickel. So, might as well just stay where you at and be prepared and be ready to break a breaker.
Hey, PC Master. It's time for you to go take your shower over there, carry it in. You've been messing up my Texas, PC Master, good-looking doctor in the bushes, bye-bye.
Because every day that man bless you to wake up, that's a blessing. You can hear, you can see, you can feel, you can talk. A lot of cat bigger didn't wake up, 766, that break.
147, shooter go,
Hey, PC.
Morning, Roger, PC Master. Oh, go look and get down, appreciate getting down. This is my radio station. Don't forget all that talking about it's raining in your part of the country. PC Master, Happy New Year. Good looking doctor in the heart of Texas. Got on down.
I know you losing me now, 766. Mother Nature changing.
Cause I hit my OG brother coming out of Hawaii that got big in Showtime. Yeah, Showdown. Alright, 766, a pleasure was a measure, man. I bump on you later. The man with the big hand, with that big beam, over there at Cali, on 1B or Bottom 5, big horn, on this sticky station. Thank you for it. PC Master, God bless you. It was fun. Dog is out. Bye-bye. 14. Solid all the way down. 766. Man, this low-budget station on the low 40s of Texas is stepping. Now, that's what's popping right there. PC Master, boy. Well, I sure like that good solid audio you got, DC Master. God bless you. The doctor's out. Just cruising with the old dogs, man. That skip tell my ear up. But happy New Year's to you and yours from me and mine. 141 shooter cruising with big dogs just got down. Cut big in San Antonio, Texas. He's shooting above my head. You in San Antonio, Texas, you above me, God bigger. You got to look south. But tell a wild horse howdy, or 1P is out. You're going to be right next to the Football Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio. Come on, I'm gone. That's 766 you're a homeboy, man. Your homeboy don't want you to get too excited. Hey, Columbia, your homeboy over there, he don't want you to get too excited. I'm gone. Hey, OG, can I roll up in the islands, man? Hey, OG around the big islands, got an OG on the low 40 roll in your radio, breaker. I guess I can't roll up and Showdown radio up there in the Big Islands. OG on the bottom side of the big horn on this sticky station. What's poppin'? 3 hots. That's what's poppin'. 2022. 3 hots. I'm gone.
Stand by. Down my white chum.